Ah, it's a hidden dicky.
To be fair, that's a good joke to go out on.
It is. Anjanath, Great Jaggers, Rathalos. Oh, but there's a Pookie in it. Well, do you want to hunt a Rathalos, Anjanath, and Pookie in low rank? Just for the chance of getting what we need?
Okay, the dick is right in the middle.
Oh, I thought I was fucking funny.
I'm sorry, I was trying to
have a high rank.
dick.
I have a high rank Pookie. Do you get the same materials in high rank, or do you need like scales and stuff?
No, you do not. You get like a, it's like a something sack, but it's not a poison sack anymore.
It looks like we're doing this shit again, boys.
I just sent you the dick pic.
Oh no, Ben! I didn't know you liked me
it's
like
right
that.
There. Like I'm dead serious. Like people talked about forever ago, and I was like, is it on the one we have? Yep, right in the middle. Very clearly a dick. Like it's got the bell end shape and everything.
I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, I can understand why people would think that. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. Let me hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and circle it so you know that I know. Boop boop boop.
It's not the giant one at the bottom, right? It's the little skinny one in the middle.
Is the giant one at the bottom?
No, I just didn't know if you were confusing it with a different part.
There, that's what I'm looking at right there.
Kitten Dicky. My God, man.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I can see why people would see that.
Like it,
though,
does.
Right? It does dangerously, very much dangerously. Like it is.
Like you can tell some dude like, okay, I'm gonna draw a dick and then make it kind of look not like a dick. That way I can pass it by it. That's just the first thing I think of when I see that thing. Is someone just wanted.
I feel like that's a discredit to artists that work at Disney, but on the other hand, I don't care.
No, that does not discredit them at all. That makes me like them 10 times more.
Right? No, have you seen the behind the scenes of how they made all of those training shots in Tarzan, but without being able to use a training camera?
Huh.
It's so good. Like the vines and stuff they would slide on, that would be 3D, and then they would paint over it. And then what they would have to do is they would animate him via frames, and they'd place him on top of that with a completely different toolkit. And then they would hand brush all of the backgrounds, all done by hand. It was so good.
Dude,
you got to look into it.
Cool? That actually sounds like.
No, that was in their heyday. Like that was, I remember going back and watching that. And it still looks good today.
Like isn't only they're gonna make a new Ride movie.
Ride?
Yeah, like Pirates of the Caribbean was based on Ride.
Oh yeah. Please don't let it be another Haunted Mansion. That movie was not good.
No, it was Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that could actually be very good.
And I think Emily Blunt as well. And it did look very like it would be fun. And then this stuff happened, so it might not. I could see them doing like a live premiere thing on Disney Plus. That could be cool.
I could dig that.
But no, yeah, like I just hate that they're not coming out with original content, and Pixar's their only good source of content right now.
Yeah, no, I miss.
But even then, onward I miss was kind of
like.
Okay.
I miss like stuff like Treasure Planet, because that was like the brainchild of these two top animators. They'd wanted to make it for years, and they finally, then the higher ups in Disney was like, okay, if you do this bullshit, we'll let you make your movie. They did the bullshit, and they're just like, no, we want you to work on this, and they put their foot down, and they said, we're gonna tell Robin Williams on you, and they let them make the movie. It's beautiful. Like I said, look, if you want to, I forget, I might link you to this if I can find it, but there's a guy that deconstructs the Treasure Planet. He starts off with the, like, how it was made, and then he goes into dissecting, like, the story and the symbolism of everything. It's so good. Anyway.
I do have that movie on DVD. I'm about to watch it again.
It's definitely one of my favorites. It had a very big impact on me when I was younger.
Like, I love so much of Pixar's work. Like,
that's definitely what got me into the sci-fi stuff. That's really what did it for me.
It does kind of have a similar flavor to Firefly, except Firefly is more cowboy oriented.
Indeed, indeed. That's definitely more swashbuckly. I get you though, because it's that that cyber that or steampunk with like a touch of western.
Mm-hmm. You ever see the second Percy Jackson movie?
Was it good?
Not particularly. But
Yeah, the first
really
one wasn't. The first one wasn't particularly good.
They made a Firefly joke in it.
Did they?
Because he was talking about how he loved this show called Hercules. It only had one season and got canceled way too early. I love that.
No, what I hate is that
no,
Fox...
the joke continued. He said, but they did come back with a movie that was alright.
It's so good.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, the thing I hate about the story of Firefly is that they showed episodes 2 and 3 first, and then they showed episode 1, so it was kind of dead on arrival. I hate that so much, is that Fox wanted that show to fail so badly, and nobody understands why. The worst part is that was one of Joss Whedon's like brainchild things, and it was actually really good. Now I'm really sad, and now I'm pressing the button.
Okay. Second.
Not now, Phantom Gunner.
Oh,
not now.
I still don't think The Witcher, and I do like the show. I did enjoy it. I did think it was a good time. I still think it didn't have to be as scatterbrained as it was. I did like it when it was clear what timeline we were in. Like what point in time we were in. Like, it's like, oh, that's the same king who was old at that point, so now we know we're in the past. Okay, cool. But, like, it didn't do that enough, so I just got lost half the time. So that's why I'm excited for Season 2, since it's not going to be that way anymore.
Indeed, indeed. I really enjoyed it once I figured out that's what was happening, because up until a certain point I thought, like, everything was still linear. And then once I figured out that was what's going on, I was just... Let's go hunt a Pookie.
No, I know what you mean. Like, once you understand
Pulp Fiction,
it's a lot easier to understand.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely not linear at all, but still love the shit out of it. Although, to be fair, that's the bad comparison, because Pulp Fiction is in such a non-linear way that it's super easy to follow, because you see chain of event before repercussion.
Yeah, but what I mean is, it wasn't very clear about when it wasn't, about what time it was in. So if there was an easier way to tell, it might have been a little bit nicer to watch.
You're right.
Cheshwi.
Right, Rodeo Knight. Boom. Ooh, 80 damage.
He's Pepe. He's a sweet Pepe boy.
Come over here, Pook. I have a trap over here waiting for you, Pook. Come over here. Come over here, Engineer. I have a trap for you, Engineer. I don't even know if I have poo-poo pods. Eat some hot shit, Angie boy.
Eat poop or fly a nerf herder. I like.
That's what it is. That's so good. Oh, I think I might accidentally poop the Pookie.
Fine.
Nice knockout.
Second mount. I got an idea. Careful. I know it's fun, but careful. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Confused with what's happening. Just gonna stab it until it falls down.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Nice and smooth capture.
Look at you. Fly into the air. Oh, you're not even gonna do the fun thing. You're just gonna knock me down.
Oh god.
Saved by the bell.
I still say one of my favorite movies of all time is Wall-E.
Wall-E is really good.
Yes.
Not
I
as
still only got one
affectionate
sack.
about it as other people are, but I do really love what it brought to the table.
Yeah, I love how it's stupid robot love, but it actually does have a good core message.
But no,
That's what
I
like about it.
love that, like, at the end of the day, Wall-E's more human than the humans.
Yeah. Or at least
Look at
he's
me,
more in touch with what makes
damage
him
dealer.
human.
Oh, 1836. That was a year.
Yeah.
Seriously, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that thing in a long, long time. I remember I used to see that every other quest.
Damage dealer?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. It's always Slinger Sniper now.
For me, it's either Clever Clutcher or, a rodeo guy.
I need just one more sack. I might have I did not get a Pookie. I got a Rathalos in low rank.
I know, right? It's just like, and when you're in low rank and you're trying to get investigations for those monsters, it's just like, why? Right? No, you'll be picking up Rathalos tracks and you'll get a Toby Kadachi investigation, and you just say to yourself, well, it looks like I'm wearing Toby armor for the rest of this game. Although to be fair, like, the armor you wear in low rank does not matter at all. It's over so quickly. Like, it's just like one and done.
Truth.
Like, doesn't low rank end after you get to the Vale?
Yes. No. You need to get the Coral Highlands first. I think Coral Highlands is low rank still.
Yeah, well, it
sure
goes Coral then Vale, right?
High rank. Yeah, Coral. No. Yes. Wait.
Yeah, it's Coral then Vale.
Okay, Coral. Yes. So right after Vale, because there is a low rank Otagiron.
Yeah. Yes, there is. Oh, I have a hummingbird. I will capture him and I'll name him Chippers. No, come back. Oh, those things are quick. That may have been a girl.
You need to
I don't think you're
remind
allowed
me
to keep the
later.
girl ones.
On my main character, we need to go look at that special animal I caught in Cole's area.
Booby armor, far more important than protecting the vital organs.
What?
You'll notice my breastplate is literally just my breasts. It doesn't protect any of my vitals.
Oh, it's literal booby armor.
Mm-hmm.
Not just to show off your boobies, it's literally to protect them.
Oh yeah, no, is that what you call booby armor?
No, that's what most people do, and it's like a derogatory, being like, look at all this stupid sexualizing armor.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, at least that's what the terrible, rude people online are like.
Huh. I don't know how you keep finding all these rude people.
The internet's a big place.
And you just seem to tread on all the dirty, dark, decrepit alleys you can find.
Yeah, so I was
That's
on
okay.
the r/h word subreddit, right? And I
H
saw one for
word,
FF7.
H word,
Still
H
a fan.
word, H word, H
Chicken
word.
and a bow tie. Think about that for a second.
Chocobo?
Chicken tie. Okay, never mind. Like the drawings of the NSFWs. Anyway, I was on that subreddit, and there was one for FF7, right? And everyone was like, "Why aren't they making fan art for the true waifu?"
Oh,
I was like, "What am I getting
it
into?"
starts with an H and it ends with a Y.
No, it ends with an I. How do you
In my
spell-
country, Y is I.
Fair
Alright?
enough. But they were like the true waifu, the true best boy, and I was like, wait, what? And it was Wedge. They were all just like, "Where's the Wedge fan art?
Hell yeah!
Where is it?"
Oh,
Where
hell yeah! To be honest with you, I'd have
Someone
bigs though.
commented.
I'd rather
my
have
favorite
bigs.
commented. Okay, right. The comment was, he's like, "Yeah, he's way thicker than these dumb bitches." It's so stupid that I had to laugh at it. It was the best thing I've read all year.
No, I love Wedge's catchphrase. I love Wedge's catchphrase.
What is it?
It's just it's just like he's stupefied. Like remember in the beta or whatever,
Oh,
you just do that all the time. You'll keep it safe, right, Cloud? I know you're a true believer.
What I love about Wedge is the dynamic between him and Cloud, where he always says bro all the time. Cloud's like, I'm not your bro.
Stop calling me that. It's weird. It's not weird, bro.
I don't know. From an outside perspective, I think the game's good. Maybe I'll get into it someday, but never really get into brand new games. I don't got that kind of money unless it's Doom Eternal. Then I'm gonna save up super. I got a ton of money.
Well, you know I'm Monster Hunter Crew for life. There's literally no other franchise that's more engaging than this shit.
The second the content stops for World, I'm saving up money for the next one. The second.
Look at me farming antidotes. I forgot to deposit my oh no. I've got to deposit De Blasio my ammunitions.
What? Oops.
And I'm still running Thunderproof. Optimal gameplay.
Why?
Because I like wearing my green poncho. It makes me feel sexy.
Kieran poncho.
And to me, it's always been more of a Giro poncho, but I could see Kiro.
Great Gyros looks nothing like that poncho.
It does to me. I see Giro. I see London, I see France, I see Giro's underpants.
And I love how happy Pookie looks when he runs. He's like, ah!
Oh my god, just let me slide. I want my affinity sliding. Thank you. Ah, it didn't activate. Gypped!
He's coming down.
Okay. Oh, so if you press circle and forwards, you actually go forwards. Okay.
Nice, right?
I didn't know that changed. That's a completely different input.
Slash.
Does it?
Also does it with the transforming slash into sword mode. If you hold it with forward, you'll end up.
Oh yeah,
forward,
I know that because that's
the
same input in Gen. I love using that at close distances.
Nice, right?
It's so good. It's got so much reach.
I hate it when I'm not paying attention because I'll be holding forward and I don't want to go forward, so I'm an idiot.
Right? No, it's super good.
It's bad, but because I'm bad.
No, it's super good because they increase the evade distance.
Double pods! Stop!
Oh, I'm at axe meter. Wait, does your switch axe get more meter when you level it up? Because I could have sworn I had way more meter than that with higher. Oh.
No, I said double pods. I was screaming when I had to jump off.
I was too busy wondering why my switch axe meter was empty. Typical Swaxer.
So close. And his eyelids almost look like mouths. They almost look like that creepy.
It reminds me of a certain music video.
Now you give me 2 poison sacks.
That's it?
Right side!
Gucci?
Now I just need high rank stuff.
What parts did I break?
He broke his head and his wing. How many did you say to break? 2? 3?
Yeah. Okay, so now that we're in high rank, we can actually use master rank weapons. Hooray!
Here.
Pepe. Yes.
You know what I think's funny?
Yes.
You know how you see a man and a woman hanging out, and you're like, oh, they're getting really close. They're totally gonna date. And they're like, no, we're not. Totally not gonna happen. Totally not gonna happen. And then I stopped watching them for a little while just out of pure, just started watching other things. And I come back and they're dating, and I'm like, yeah,
But on the other side of that, men and women can just be friends.
Oh no, I know, but it was.
I mean, they're gonna fuck,
close.
but they can just be friends.
No, but you know what I mean.
They're still gonna fuck.
There's a friendship, but you can tell sometimes.
Oh, I mean, Ben, have you ever watched
Yes.
Cells at Work?
No, but I'm kind of thinking about it since it's on Netflix.
Do it. Anyway, light spoilers. White blood cell has a little sensor on his hat that goes up. It detects germs. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
I don't have that sensor for love. I just have to throw the dead cat around and see what hits it.
Oh no, I just. Oh, fair enough. I guess what I mean is,
I need a new hat.
for me, it's like I can tell because it's like you can just tell they have a really good bond,
Yeah.
and sometimes you can tell when it's like a brother-sister type relationship, totally platonic. But sometimes you can tell there's like an affection there, and there's just And trust me, even though you say you don't have a working sensor, you would totally see it if you saw them. I'm just saying, it's that obvious. So you need more sloggy bones, right?
I do actually. I could do a slog for some slog bones.
Oh, cool! I can upgrade my challenger charm. Cool. I think I need a Brachydios Pallium to get it up to 3. Was it level 5? Oh, that's cool. I see these things, but I've totally used them before. I'm out of character. I wonder if the Coral Pookie Hammer gets coils when you charge it. I would assume so, because I just haven't never used it. Yeah, so it's a poison sack in low rank, and it's just it's a Pookie sack plus in high rank.
Okay, I've sent you a video, and I need you to watch this video. It is
Right
literally
now?
life and death. Yes.
Okay. I rewatched the Dark Souls video again, by the way.
Which
Form
one?
of the Dragon Dark Souls 1. Form of the Dragon Dark Souls 2. Yeah! Never gets old.
That was the video that got me into Gintama. I do love Gintama. It's so good. It's so good.
I have also gotten into a band through memes, so I know exactly how you feel.
Deba.
I might have to make 2 Pokey Hammers, but not right away.
Oh,
I just realized that I'm pretty sure it goes into the Nard Hammer as well. Later, though. Later. I'm going for the actual Pookie Hammer now.
Oh, he's got colchitis.
So I have to watch this right now.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. On stream.
Do you have a high rank Pookie investigation?
I do actually, and I will let you use it if you watch that video.
I'm loading it up now, even though it's gonna make my internet lag.
Hooray!
If I disconnect, it's your fault.
I will take the penalties.
I'm gonna turn up the audio. Oh, it's How I Met Your Mother.
It involves keyword Larry.
Guys, great news! I'm the new leader of the gang!
Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, there it is. Perfect.
Yes! It's gonna be awesome! And when it is, I want you all to remember who led you there. Barney Stinson, new crew leader.
God damn, that laugh track
What am
is
I
annoying.
watching?
Wait for it. Wait for it. It pays off.
I'm winning all your chippies! I'm thirsty. I win again! I was bluffing! I didn't even have enough cards! Tetris. Hey look, it's the
Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, he's still at the table. Okay.
Okay, it was funny, I guess.
Ah, they didn't do the Larry beat. God damn it. Anyway, he has nicknames for all the people at the table, except for one guy who has an eye patch and a mustache, and he has a ferret. And he just calls him Larry. You have too many things, Larry. You only get one thing. I was really hoping that would...
Fair enough.
So it turns out that wasn't life or death, and now we can go on a pookie investigation.
I get all your chippies. That was kind of funny.
At least. God damn it.
Also, that was the lady from, she's in Avengers. I don't remember. She's like, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's part of Bridge Crew.
One of the cooler characters in the movies, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't like superheroes are cool, but like people who are normal humans and doing a cool job is also cool too.
Absolutely, lickety.
Honestly, in my opinion, that's what makes Batman and Iron Man more special.
Indeed.
The only thing like super about them is their income.
Balls.
Like, yeah,
Breaking news:
really...
Batman broke his toe.
Wah. No, I'm just imagining like Bane broke the Bat's income, like not his back.
Balls.
That sounds like it would be a perfect comic. I'm just saying. Ooh, capture.
Bane broke the Bat's GDP. Bam, bam, bam.
But this guy just likes doing whatever, and then like he's like seeing us doing some legit farming, and he's just like, "Good way."
Bitch,
like, with the sickest, fully upgraded hammer ever.
Right.
I will help you farm after this, by the way. I appreciate your assistance. My life.
Nah, like I said, I'm set for right now, so let's get some stuff for you out of the way.
Oh, we can totally like finish out this hammer.
By the
Like,
way,
I'm not
you
that
might
far.
want to
I'm just
not
gonna
use
do,
the
like...
black steel hammer, even though that's probably Kirigame.
It's Kirigane.
Okay. You gotta say that with some fire, homie.
Kirigane. Is that good?
Perfect. Nailed it.
Actually read the name again, because I don't think I'm saying that right. Yeah, it's Kurogane. I said Kurogane. Big same difference. No, it's Kurogane.
Kirogame.
Pose.
I'll be ready. Let's go. I forgot to deposit my ammunition again. Yep, looks like I'm loading cluster bombs into my Switch X.
Wait, so that laugh track was annoying you while I was playing it?
Ah, I forgot how much I hate laugh tracks. It's just like, if a joke's
They're not
funny,
funny.
let people laugh.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, no, I'm not gonna get into that.
No,
That's my
no. You know what's weird? It's the version they have on Netflix of How I Met Your Mother does not have a laugh track in it. Now that I think about it. Did they only do the laugh track version for television?
Maybe?
Did that,
That's
like, it's a Cap Quest, BT dubs.
Yeah, I
Did
know,
that
I
version
said it.
have, like, English subtitles in it? That video?
No.
Okay. So it's not foreign. Oh, it's wet today. Oh, man. I wish I have my poncho. Still packing Thunderproof. So on point. I'm so on point. Oh, it's a goose, man.
Wait, his goose showed up?
Not anymore.
Oh, you're right. He went Pepe when he saw a freaking goose. You're right. He is afraid when he does that. So when the goose leaves, is he gonna become regular Pookie again? Josh, watch out for 2 pods, by the way. That's still an accurate way to measure in high rank.
Okay.
Coming down.
Beep beep. We can share the head. This is
I
a
guess I can go in the
community
back.
head. It's for everybody.
I missed. I couldn't share. That because I don't like that musical artist.
Oh, what's wrong with this here? I don't like her either.
Two
I don't think
pots!
I've ever
Two
listened.
pots! Two pots! Why am I still hitting the monster? Bad step! Thank you! Oh,
Multiple
trapping?
repeated flashes. Oh, my cat does that. There we go.
Going to ignore it.
Yeah, you can capture monsters in the free shock traps your cat puts down.
Even though it's completely not a fun thing to plan for.
It worked
You know what
out,
I mean?
didn't it?
It did! My god! I just... You know what? Sorry I said anything. I'm sorry I have opinions.
I mean, if you want my cat to swap tools, I can do that. You just know that
You know
I'd
what
be
I mean?
very
Oh
sad.
god, I'm sorry I opened my big dumb mouth.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I don't know anymore.
You only get one thing, Larry.
Yeah, he was kind of a chunky poop, wasn't he? He's a
Was he?
silver crown. Yeah, he's a silver crown.
Oh, I didn't. I must already have a silver crown because it didn't show silver crown for me.
Yeah, fair enough. He wasn't quite large though, wasn't he?
Ah.
At least for a quickie. Doesn't mean much though. It's already May already. Well, almost May. May Friday. Today is.
Oh, that's why the thingy told me to check my games. All right.
Oh, so it's like get them before they're gone.
Ah, fucking Jontron. Oh.
I still love his video when he's on the exercise ball and the ball breaks. He just looks at the camera. It's such shock and horror. I can watch that clip for hours. It's just so genuine and unscripted that I love it. It's just perfect. I don't know how they did. Oh, it's just oh. I love that. Like I like how he knows not to linger on a joke, too. Like he makes the joke and then just completely leaves it. He's just like, it's there, it's funny, be gone. You know?
Yes, what's always made even his older videos fantastic is his sense of comedic timing. Like he never drags anything out.
great.
He never kills anything. It lands.
Maybe that's why
You feel
Scott-
it and you move on.
Maybe that's why the JonTron fans in the JonTron drought went to Scott the Woz. Because Scott the Woz does have very good comedic timing as
with the
well.
tiny schnoz.
Tiny schnoz.
Schnoz.
I need to do another one.
I
Someone says-
went to Pornhub. That's where I went.
Yeah,
Wait
fair
a minute.
enough.
Wait a minute. No, we're moving past that. You need another one?
Yeah, I have to do another high rank.
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would say that place is worth going there just for the comments. There was
Pornhub?
this video. Yes. There's
Yeah.
this video
No,
where
that's my
the
favorite part.
guy's-
A lot of times I
the
didn't
guy's
watch the
username
videos.
was the real Da Vinci. He's like, how am I supposed to paint these motherfuckers if they don't stop moving? It's just...
Oh.
I swear I could just look at the comment all day.
And then your mom's like, "Are you? What are you doing, Ben? Reading comments?"
she doesn't know.
I'm
She
just
had
saying,
no
if she did, though. Oh, of course she has no idea. I'd like to think you're pretty slick.
Yeah. I had my fumbles, but I seem to come back from it fairly well. And by that I mean I just never do that particular thing again in that particular way because I don't want to risk it.
Well, my particular unique trait is that I have really good luck, but when it's bad, I have really, really bad luck.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's like, oh, it's really like I've had a decent day. And the next day, it's like, oh my god, everything went wrong. Like, everything went wrong.
It's not so much that; it's just like when something goes wrong, it goes horribly, horribly wrong.
When something
Like when
goes
I-
right, it's kind of cool.
What?
Just that's it. No, when something goes right, it's just kind of all right.
No, when things go right, it's just perfect. Like that's all the time.
Fair
When
enough.
things go right bad, it's
Yeah, no, I'm
it's
worse
so
than you
bad.
then. When things go wrong, it sucks, and when things go right, it's just okay.
I think that's your depression.
I tend to be a positive dude. It's just sometimes life sucks.
I'm not your therapist.
Being accurate, to be fair. I am depressed.
I'm speaking from personal experience. You know,
But
I'm
I'm
also.
getting better. I just sound like the guy that they were trying to kill in Monty Python. Trying to get on the dead cart. Bring out your dead cart. Remember that scene? So it's just like,
Oh yeah.
I'm getting
I'm
better.
not dead yet. Oh, please
not
just take him.
Oh,
Just take him around the back and flog him a little bit. He'll be fine.
No, he's sad. He just, I feel happy. God, that movie's too good.
My favorite Monty Python bit ever will be the fish fight. You got these two dudes just hanging down by the dock, they're fishing. One guy catches a really big fish. The other guy takes the fish from him. And he pulls out two smaller fishes and they start fighting. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Oh my, no, here's the best part. They used actual fishes for that.
What, really?
Yeah. Those weren't props. Those were real fishes.
Is that in Flying Circus?
I don't know. I think that was from the TV special. Be honest with you, I haven't been able to find that anywhere. It's on YouTube. It's just Monty Python fish clip.
I'll have to look it up later. No, I need to watch through Flying Circus since that's on Netflix.
I believe Flying Circus is also on YouTube for free.
Yeah, but I got Netflix, so I'm gonna use it.
Supporting I would say like, oh, supporting the evil empire, but I love their originals. Their originals are also good. Like, I haven't found a bad one yet.
Of the evil empires, in my opinion, they have been the least evil.
They're not evil. They're not even evil.
They're like mildly upsetting. That's it.
I mean, no. As far as evil goes, they're definitely on the neutral good spectrum. You know.
Also, like,
or
I
neutral,
like how
neutral
people
evil.
I really want to hate just make me not hate them. That's why I really wanted to hate Henry Cavill because of The Witcher. And it turned out he's just like the coolest dude about it.
Right.
He's like super chill, and he actually really played all the games, and he read all the books. He actually really liked the character.
No, and I love, like, I do also love his portrayal of it. He definitely nailed it.
Yeah, and it's gonna get better, because, like, I love the dude.
Geralt,
like, just to know that he plays games and
it.
enjoys them just as much as the fandom is awesome.
Geralt has two moods. And fuck. I love that. I love that so much. Do
you know there are compilations on YouTube of just him saying fuck?
Really?
Just how much he says it in the show. And for some reason it's entertaining.
I love how people complain about this shit happening in Master Rank, but it's just high rank.
No, it happens all the time in the lower ranks too. Not in low rank because they really want you to learn and not have sucky times.
Yeah, so much it's just like, there's an engine ant. Oh no. You know, then you cart and then he goes about his business.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that Glavenus quest in Generations.
I don't know what you mean.
You know when you're gathering and it's like, bam, bam, you spawn in front of Glavenus and you're just like, oh shit, and you run away. I actually tried to kill him.
Oh.
It's actually impossible to kill him.
Oh, really?
But I did cut off his tail, and it just gave me a monster bone large.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I want to see sometime when I play through the game if I can kill Valstrax through the Gravios quest.
Oh, I believe that is actually possible.
Well, it does say you can fight him. It doesn't say you must flee. It says you can either flee or fight.
Yeah, didn't Herney kill him in that quest?
The options. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of Herney's gen stuff. I only watched his instructionals because his videos are freaking awesome.
Wait a minute. You telling me you've never watched I've Been Double Crossed?
No, I watched that because you said it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's what that clip's
Double
from.
tags! 2 pods! It just must be so old that I forgot about it. I don't have a shock trap.
I scroll through the item bar, just lightning speed item bar scrolling. Oh no. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh no.
No, Rocksteady.
Where are my antidotes? Where are they?
It must have just been such a long time since I watched it. Because it was a while ago.
Fair enough. I love, like, he makes the squeaky toy noise when he gets hit by his missile barrage.
I can't make the noise.
Well, the best part is he's wearing the Silver Soul, like, Crit Boost Tenderizer mix set with Razor Sharp. He's wearing that, and it's like -12 to Dragon.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, I like how in 4 Ultimate, Silverlos armor was so OP because it had Tenderizer. And in Generations Ultimate, they take it up a notch. It's like, Tenderizer, and your crits do 40% more damage. It's beautiful, but you have to fight that. I mean, to be honest with you, in 4 Ultimate, he's really not that bad. Like, if you have like a guy on SNS with like a pair of SNS and flash pods, and you bring stuff to craft, multiple pitfall traps, and you have like herbal medicines, and you have a switch axe main who knows what he's doing, and you have a greatsword who's running like double like agitator with heroics, and he eats a toadstool, so he's down to like 1 HP. You just back that guy up, he'll take care of everything for you. It's so easy.
You just explained why the older games are harder for me to get into.
Yeah, but it's that kind of crazy bullshit that I love.
No, what I like about Jen in this game, and more so in this game, it's a better mix of reactionary and preparation combat. Which
absolutely,
like.
no, absolutely.
Everyone says this game chucks it out the window, and I think that's completely infactual.
That's so not true. It's like it's like it's a branched path. Like you can like
if you're a pleb.
Exactly. Oh no, you can just like bum rush and go in like with just general like a general loadout, and you'll be fine. Like a lot of times when I go up against something big and scary, I just bring my usual, Divine Blessing, crits, crit boost, and health boost, and recovery up. I'll be fine. A lot of times that's the case. Yes.
I have to build the gem. I'll be right back.
Oh. How long will you be gone for?
Now we're gonna do Master Egg Pook.
Oh no. I don't think I can quest anymore, Ben. Master Egg Pook's scary.
He's so scary. Especially when he has a Pepe face. Oh, my nightmares are hurting.
Oh, Pepe! Oh, man, what is my life right now?
Dumb fun.
Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. I need some water. That's what I need.
Go grab some water, then.
I have a can of water. You know, when Charlie takes the boxed wine and he puts it in a Pepsi can? I do that, except it's water.
Charlie?
Oh, you've never watched How I Met Your Mother? No. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Really? You never watched It's Always Sunny?
Nope. I have very particular interests and tastes.
I was gonna say, yeah, probably not up your alley. It's very much on the crude, dumb side of things, but you...
What? I love dumb humor.
Oh, well, then definitely go watch it. Like, if you like Charlie Day, like, it's right up your alley.
I say that I have particular taste in humor, and most of it's just like, I just haven't watched it yet.
MIT actually gave him an honorary diploma, an honorary doctorate.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty big. Like, I'm actually surprised. Like, the story of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia was basically like, it was like a whole movie that he pitched as a pilot, and it was on a shoestring budget from seasons like 1 to 3. So it was basically just shot on location at like his friend's bar for like ever. And then season 4 rolled around, and then they got onto FX, and they got an actual budget, and then shit started happening.
Oh, that's cool.
It is, and I love that Danny DeVito is not only like a reoccurring character, he's a main character.
Did you hear about the story by the creator of Archer, I think it is, the animated show on FX?
I love Archer.
The creator of Archer punched Danny from Game Grumps in the dick. And it's really, really funny. Because he's like, he went up to talk to him and be like, oh, I like you're a big inspiration to me, and he was super drunk. He's like, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. And Dan was just like, what? And he said before he could even like process what was happening, he had punched him in the dick, and Dan was on the ground. And he just kind of like, he just laughed, and like his friend was like, no, sorry, he does this sometimes. And Larry got an email, and he's like, do you want some free Archer merch? Like, oh, we're sorry about what happened last night.
I wish the creative Archer would punch me in the dick.
I don't. Like
I would die a happy man. Are you posting MR Pook Pook or?
Yes, because I have a good investigation. Yeah, I know how Annihilation looks. Blah blah blah. Actually, like the vents down here.
Ew.
Okay. Oh, did you want to do a optional?
Yeah. And what's the gain for the entire hub? Yeah.
Okay, I will post optional, and then we will do my investigation after that.
Alright.
New world problems.
I love this Pookie pendant so much. Like, there's no reason to ever use any
I
other
think I'm gonna
pendant.
get the regular one, and then put it on my Pookie hammer.
Go for it, because yeah, then I'll have the regular Lumu, you'll have the Nightshade Lumu. Perfect.
Yo, dude, yeah?
Yo, dude.
I want to talk to Geralt Rivia. Geralt Rivia is stupid.
I don't want to talk to him either. He puts a crossbow on his arm and he calls it the slinger. Like, what?
And it's just upside down. There's probably no actual mechanics in it. It's probably just game stuff.
And what is up? What is up with that sword? Like, oh my god.
Oh, so, like, you can't play. What?
Why does it have dragon damage? It's so lame.
That doesn't even make a sense. Why
It should have been elementless. Oh my god, that was the
isn't that
meta.
Oh my god.
Hammer,
I just keep thinking of Crystalia with his just like that voice that he does when he's mocking people. I love his kid voice, but it's just like,
What is it? Is that bit, like, he's so good at enunciating things, he did a whole bit on streets in Hawaii, and it's just like, you get directions, so you go to Hawaii, like, you get directions from this really, really old Japanese guy, and he's just so on point, like, it's just like, yeah, you take a right on Ulilalau, a left on Ime Labaduna, and then you just go straight until you find E, and then you see it like a fucking angry dolphin in the water, like E. It's just like, what was that bit?
I love him. He's so funny. I love what he talked about. He said like he had cried one time in his adult life, and it was because he watched the Kazam movie that Shaq was in, and he was like, it was the one moment when the kid was like, you know, I just want to let you know that I consider you my friend, and he's like, and it wasn't even a manly cry. I literally went. And he was like, and then he like got in like a kid tangent. He's like, what if your kid walked in the room and saw that, and you were just like, go to bed, and it's like, but it's 3 p.m. Just like, go to bed anyway. And he's like, could you imagine how much that fucks the kid up? Like they're like, hey, Timmy, does your dad ever like cry at a stupid movie and then tell you to go to bed at 3 p.m.? Yeah, me too. Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna kill people when I grow up. Please watch his incorrigible special.
Shit, what was
so
that?
Good.
Fuck, what was that game that came out like a little while ago that everybody was so fucking mad about? Like, it was just one where you just mindlessly like kill people for like 10 levels or something like that. What was that called?
It was some Steam game that had Hatred or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It's just like, all I ever wanted to do was die a brutal death. Well, then just jump off a roof, man. It's not that hard.
No, a lot of people got mad about it, and it's like, but it's a video game.
I'm just like, it's dumb fun. Like you know how I feel about guns and the whole like violence thing, but that did not bother me at all. It was just so cheesy and so over the top, and it was obvious.
Are you against guns in the recreational manner? Question mark?
I don't know. It's a gray area for me. I personally, I just don't like them because it's like it's a tool that's only designed to do one thing. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like
a knife. You can do a lot of things with a knife. You know, you can carve, you can eat with a knife. You know, and yeah, you can murder a guy with a knife, but like a gun, it only does one thing. Automatic weapons only do one thing.
It does not have any other practical use, but it does have plenty of recreational uses, like shooting and practice.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna be the guy like, oh, bad, you should never. Like, I fired an AK-47.
No, I know,
I've emptied a clip in
asking.
0.2 seconds. It's lots of fucking fun. Like, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
they're fun.
Okay, so
but
then
I don't like.
A little bit more toward the positive side for recreation.
Yes. Yes, no, absolutely. I'm not like, oh, guns are bad and they should all be illegal. I'm just like, no.
Dude.
I personally don't like them, and I feel like automatic weapons don't belong in a civilian environment.
Disagree, but I have very specific conditions. So like, I'm not like, oh, everyone should have it. No, I'm like very specific conditions. And,
I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't be able to go down to the corner market and have Bill give you like 150 rounds of ammunition so you can just load that into an automatic rifle. Yeah.
We're very close with our opinions on guns.
Yeah, like I'm not left or right about this, Ben. I'm like
Also,
I'm gray.
the technology is so cool. Like I get nerdy about how cool, like just that stuff is. Like it's like we went from just pulling a sharp stick back with a rope to a highly mechanic thing that could shoot the old casing in, put a new one in, and fire it exactly without needing to do much. It's insane.
When my favorite thing is when Smith and Wesson came out with that 6-shot revolver, and people were using that to murder buffaloes by like the shitload. I'm just because those were the old ones where you had to manually crank the slide to get the shell out. So you imagine a guy killing 150 buffaloes in 35 minutes,
Dude,
with just using 2 of those? You'd have to be so on point with the reload.
Bad about that.
Yeah.
Apparently, back in the day, because trains went through that area,
Mm-hmm.
it was legally allowed that you could just be like, I'm just gonna hang out the window and shoot buffalo for fun and keep riding the train.
Yeah, pretty
Legally.
much. And here's also a really horrible thing: buffaloes were murdered in masses just for their tongues. They left literally everything else.
Yeah. No,
It sucks.
it's horrible. Especially in today's hunting when it's really ethical. But it's like, you do it very quickly, you don't let it live long, and then you use everything.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, well, what do we have to replace it? We have cows. It's like, I fucking hate
Dude,
cows.
it was so cool. The hunter we let hunt on our property, he got like 1 deer, and then came back like 2 weeks later, and we're still eating that meat. It's been months.
I know, right?
It's
Like seriously,
awesome.
like I have a guy that does pepperoni and stuff, and whatever's
And he
left
got
over
us processed jerky.
we get for free.
So good.
Like my back fridge has been full
Fucking
of elk and deer for like weeks. It's
Smoked
crazy.
meat is so good.
I can see why people hunt elk. Elk is actually really fucking delicious.
I want to try elk meat eventually. There's several meats that I want to try. I want to try.
I want to try human meat. I hear it tastes like fish.
No. No. This makes me think of Beastars.
No, what is it? Right, with the guy with the fingers. Anyway, no, was it that scene from Game of Thrones where like the cannibal guys show up and like
I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
oh well, anyway, there's these cannibal guys and like Jon Snow or whatever's there, and the cannibal guys show up and they're just like, hey, what's going on? We took out some crows, we're badasses, and they all start sitting around the fire and they start putting these things of meat on these sticks and they start cooking it. It's like, hey, anybody want some of these? It's just like, oh no, we're good, we already ate. And John's like, oh yeah, what's that? It smells really good. And he's just like, he holds up the stick and shows it. It's like, it's crow, and it's a guy's fucking arm. Just a look on his face. It looked like it smelled really good. That's all I gotta say.
Fair enough.
I don't advocate
Quest is
cannibalism.
posted, by the way.
I don't advocate cannibalism, just FYI.
No,
All I
really
gotta
wanna
say
learn-
is that I've cooked myself a few times and I smell delicious. So
I wanna
self-cannibalization, maybe. I don't need both my kidneys. I could cook one of my kidneys.
I want to learn how to bow hunt eventually, because I feel like it would be one of the most punishing and grueling experiences, but like kind of like in a Dark Soulsy way. It's like you're like, oh, but the drive to actually get it right.
What
You know?
have you ever heard of endurance hunting?
I've not heard of endurance hunting.
Well, you know how humans can close distances on four-legged animals because of our upright posture and our ability to carry water with us? What endurance hunting is you basically chase the animal to death. And then when you hit it with your spear, that's
yeah.
basically a mercy kill. It's fucking intense.
No, I know what you're talking about. I've heard that. Like that's what they used to do back in the day. Since everybody was fit back in the day,
It's
you could basically
still-
just chase them down.
it's still
and the thing
practiced
basically
in
wanted
some
to
parts
die
of
at
Africa.
that point. It just stood in front of you.
It's still
But
practiced
no,
in some parts of Africa.
Oh, dude, I learned about a really cool guy. He's like an extreme wolf expert who literally became a part of a wolf pack. Just he literally did it.
Are you talking about the wolf guy?
I don't know his name, so I probably He was on Nat Geo, I think.
Yeah, you're talking about the wolf guy.
I thought it was really cool. Do you know what he did to establish his alpha-ness?
Did he pee on
Like,
things?
No. So predators need to get a lot of minerals, so they target the liver, and usually the alpha will get the liver first. So like he'll be the one to eat the liver first out of a kill. So he killed an animal like near them, and then went to them and ate the liver in front of them, and that kind of gave him the first message. So it's really cool how much he dived into wolf behavior.
Interesting. No, it just comes back to Caesar Milan being like the dog guy. You got dog
Yeah.
guy, you got wolf guy.
Yeah, no,
Dog
it's really
guy
cool.
on rollerblades.
Apparently,
Wolf guy eats a liver.
you know what happened to him though? So
Yeah.
he's not dead. He didn't die. I mean, well, he might be dead.
Nah, his
He
girlfriend's
went
still
to help
alive.
a guy out. He went to help out a guy on a farm who was having a wolf problem. So he helped him with behavior stuff to like play. I think they ended up playing aggressive wolf howls, like a new pact that moved in to get the wolves to stop leave his farm alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it came back, our new alpha was there, so he had to be submissive so he didn't die. It was insane. Really cool. Anyway, animal behavior is awesome.
It is. Yeah, especially for like pack animals and social animals, it's so interesting the things that they do to each other. And the ways that they communicate.
So,
So,
I'm going to put a shooting range on my property eventually. When you are legally allowed to fly or drive,
or leave the state.
when we actually do hang out, yes.
And when I'm no longer
person in the
chained
future,
to
would you
a
like to
radiator
shoot recreationally at
in my
place?
basement. Absolutely.
Okay, we will do it absolutely responsibly, and I gotta make a... I don't know what it's called. You know those dirt mounds they make to put behind targets?
Oh, you was shooting at a mountain of dirt. Oh, nothing was broken, nothing was hurt. But it probably should have really been at work.
What?
Modest Mouse.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's what they do for safety. So, like, they'll set targets up and then put huge dirt mounds behind.
Yep. I know what's it.
Yeah, we're probably
I watched the episode of Top Gear.
We're probably gonna learn how to shoot bows first, though. 'Cause those seem
I
like-
already know how to shoot a bow.
Yeah, but like, I mean, to be fair, I've done it before. I just have never owned one, so I can't consistently do it.
Fair enough. I haven't done it in years, so I'm definitely gonna
I
be
really
rusty.
love to. And I even want to eventually learn how to shoot an old English warbow. That's a goal of mine. I know it's a
All
weird
the
goal,
luck in the
but I
world
like
to
it.
you.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. That's a very interesting noise.
It is, because it's a status file. I
Sounds
believe
like a
all the
laser.
status files have unique sound effects.
Yeah, I know paralysis does not sound like that. So.
And exhaust. I love the sound exhaust makes. I also love the way it looks in contrast with the
Yeah,
red
I love
axe.
the blue. And the green, because you get like element files of green. Wait, no, the charge is blue. Never mind. Like actual element files are the green ones.
Yeah, they
Coming
are,
down.
aren't they? Hello.
Oh, this
Don't
one we
mind
can
me.
naturally go ham
I
on.
don't live here. I just vacation.
Fair enough. I need his tail and wings, by the way.
Oh, probably aim somewhere else then.
I don't know, I kind of don't like how some people demonize people who like to learn how to responsibly use weapons.
Well, you know, I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, I know. I just take that
It's
whole thing.
it's like fuck. It's like reverse fear mongering. It's just like, well, they're good bad people. I'm the good guy. And it's just
Yeah,
like,
or like
why
people
can't
who
there
love
like be
historical
both
weapons.
sides of that line?
Yeah.
That's what I always wonder.
Yeah, it's like they're being like actually not knowing many things about it is a little bit more dangerous than knowing a lot.
Yeah, seriously.
It's just there's a very rudimentary way of saying that, but I don't know. Like there's so many kinds of weaponry I'd love to learn about. Probably can't do a lot of it. It's on somebody's radar.
I don't know. I don't feel like the FBI is that strict when you're in like the lower part of the country, if you know what I mean.
Coming down. Yeah, because like they really don't have any motivations to do it.
I feel like the coastal cities are very over-policed. That's mostly because they're like highly popularized.
Yeah.
Populated? There we
Trust
go.
me, I ain't got no ulterior motives. I just think swords are cool.
Nothing wrong with that. No, I'm a sword guy myself. Don't own any. For reasons.
Also, they're just expensive. They're like game consoles.
I know. I remember back when you used to see like cutlery stores, like places. You don't see those anymore. You kind of have to go through middlemen now to get like the good stuff.
Oh, dude. There was this novelty store that had a claymore, and I was like, it's $2,000. Oh my god. I mean, I
It's
think
not too bad.
realistically be able to
I mean, you can actually like get like a pretty reasonable piece of cutlery for about $750.
That's like one sixth of a car, though.
It's true. I mean, really,
I
anything below like 800, 750 is like it's not worth your time. It's basically just a toy, you know, that's really sharp
Well, you
and
can
can
get
hurt
some
somebody.
decent daggers from that much.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like the actual piece of cutlery.
Yeah. Also, airsoft is super fun because you get to shoot people and it do not hurt them.
That I have done that, and that is actually really fun. What I've done laser tag too. What I've never done is paintball. I feel like that could be interesting. Off of this table,
Yeah,
so
dude,
it's
I had
Deluge.
such a fun time doing airsoft with my neighbors. Cause like I improvised. Oops, sorry. I
All good.
improvised a cardboard riot shield, and we agreed on the rules that I could use it as long as I didn't get hit in the hand or anywhere on my actual body, right?
Fair enough.
And I smoked it, so it was super fun. And then they were like, okay, well maybe like 5 shots in the shield, and then you're gonna put it down, so it was broken. Like you're gonna watch it. You know?
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, cause it was broken. I did agree with that because it's like, yeah, but at least like.
I feel like maybe if you're not allowed to shoot while you have the shield up.
I can see that, yeah. Capable.
Oh, I can't stop the button.
Thank you for actually stopping, because I swear you probably would have killed him.
Come on, man. You know I don't overcommit to jokes. Come on now. Where did his
I know.
tail land? Never mind.
Oh, I need these two.
Meow, zero, zero. Is it true that during the making of Star Wars, some of the cast would actually make their own lightsaber noises, so the sound team had to go through and edit those out? Yes.
That's hilarious.
I forget what's his face who played Obi-Wan. He was on the Graham Norton show, and that was the thing they were
older
doing.
one or the younger one?
Younger.
I know who you're talking about.
He's also in a movie called The Men Who Stare at Goats. Another one of my all-time favorites.
Also, he was Christopher Robin in the Christopher Robin movie.
Who's
From
Christopher
Winnie the Pooh.
Robin?
He's the kid from Winnie the Pooh. Really good movie, by the way. You probably wouldn't like it if you didn't like the show.
I grew up on that shit.
Then you might actually enjoy it. It's a fun little bit of nostalgia and a decent movie.
Yeah, I wish there was like a streaming service for like
I know what
Boomerang.
you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
Like for just like all that
Yeah,
weird shit
Boomerang
from
was
like
fantastic.
the 60s to like the late 80s. I feel like if that was a thing, I feel like that would make more money than Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu and Netflix combined.
So fantastic.
And
Dude,
Hulu.
though, like, I feel like I'm not exaggerating here. I'm pretty sure Christopher Robin was one of like the first times I actually cried at a movie in a while, out of just pure nostalgia, and then belly laughed at the same time.
Oh, belly
like-
laugh.
You don't
Oh,
actually
the
intend
belly
on
laugh.
watching it, do you?
No.
You don't mind a light spoiler?
Nope.
Basically, who was climbing his shelf, right? And you just
Yep.
hear crashing in the kitchen, and you just, and he just comes to Pooh standing at the bottom of 3 broken shelves, and he just looks at Chris Rob and says, your ladder seems to be broken." I don't know why. It was just so funny. Cause he's just standing there so innocently, and there's just a kid like a hurricane blew through. Ugh. Okay, it's not. Maybe it's not that fun, but I liked it.
I just didn't land for me. I'm weird. Like I need visuals. I need to visualize things.
It's good. I recommend it. And there's some actually really cute jokes.
Oh no, hang on.
The sword on that Swax is very freaking cool looking.
I don't know how I feel about this thing.
I don't like the axe blade, but I like the sword blade.
That's
You know
the
what it looks
thing
like?
that I like most.
It looks like an industrial blade, like a box cutter, but like a Swax. Like a utility knife, that's it.
The sword?
No, just like the way it's constructed. Not the sword obviously looks like a weapon, but you know what I mean.
The sword? It just looks like a sword. It's a steak knife. Why is there a steak knife switch axe?
That'd be so cool. Electric turkey cover switch X. Do all that while I go to the bathroom.
It's doing. Oh, it's time for my bathroom break as well. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright. Ugh. Hello. Hello? Deluge? Hello.
Hey.
So,
Oh, what's the bad news?
has to do with Doom.
Doom, da doom, doom, doo da doom, doom.
Bethesda did a really bad.
Oh, doom, 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 ba doom, boom, boom, doo da doom, boom.
They
boom.
let somebody who knows nothing about music mix the Doom Eternal soundtrack for public release. So it looks like Mick Gordon will not be working on the next Doom game.
They've just lost everybody.
Yeah, no, for real.
That game's gonna tank, and it's gonna be all their
Obviously,
fault.
the game is good without the music, but the music just makes it a complete experience.
It's the soul. It's the soul. There's a reason
it's what
Indie
gives you
Mouse
energy going
cut
through it.
in the Doom music while he was playing Dead Space 2. There's a reason.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
some of the best music I've heard in modern gaming. Aside from Bloodborne. Bloodborne is...
Nothing compares to the Bloodborne soundtrack, except maybe the Heavy Rain soundtrack.
And Dark Souls. Dark Souls ain't bad.
Dark Souls is actually pretty good. It's got some high
Dark
of
Souls has
highs
a
and
lot
some
of
lows of lows.
repeating. Has some repeating boss themes, but other than that, when there's unique ones, they're good.
It's true.
And I did love the remix of for the Soul of Cinder fight. That was fantastic.
Oh, and DS3.
Yeah, the remix of Gwyn's theme.
I'm gonna go grab my immunity mantle. I'm tired of not having it.
Yeah, look, I wasn't like I'm not even like a huge Dark Souls fan, but hearing that melody mixed in with all of like the new music,
What is that melody? Anyway. What character is that again? Or why does he say that?
What is that melody?
Yeah,
it's,
that.
Sigma from Overwatch. That's his super. He says that when he does his super.
Is he like a musician?
I think he is a like huge orchestral dude, and I think he might also compose or what's it called? Conduct.
Gotcha. All right. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, bum, bum. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba.
Not gonna lie, I still very much appreciate Xeno's second theme. Fantastic.
Out of my way, slowpoke. Juggy time. Oh, it's sunset. Oh, the sun is setting.
Oh yeah, no, it's sunrise. The arrows point up next to next to your clock.
Oh,
Ah,
what is that melody?
by the way, I'm pretty
Just
sure they
me.
added that in Iceborne. Totally not needed, but I still appreciate it.
I do love it. I do love it so much.
Yeah, because you can only see it. You could only see it in the expeditions in the base game.
Yeah, no, because when you do hunts in high rank, it'd be like either day or night, and then it would change mid hunt. Like this is the very beginning of the hunt,
Oh, I
so
like
obviously
that
the
little
time
symbol next
crept
to the
over.
clock.
The clock symbol. Oh,
Next to the clock. So
anyway.
like the little time thing next to the clock. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a thing in quests until Iceborne. Also, this is an actual capture quest, so if we failed this, sorry.
Nah, I deserved it. I was crowding head.
I'm a little disappointed, but I kind of deserved it for launching. Ew, poison. There's a slide here? Nope.
Ow. Oh, gong. Right on cue.
I think I'm getting better at hammer.
Joshua.
I remember spamming hammer against Kieran back in the day.
This is really one of the most perfect weapons for him. Like that, light bow gun, and maybe sword shield.
Moist. See that fierce animal over there?
Crikey.
He kills many and it's an apex predator of this locale. I'm gonna wrestle it.
Balls.
I can't even make that joke properly, but it's the core of it's still funny.
Look at me, I'm
This is
riding a
why I will
bird.
never get into stand-up.
I've tried it.
I'm sure it's fun, but
it's-
it definitely has to. Definitely have to be the right kind of person.
Yeah, well, I was high as a kite when I did it. Don't think I
You
could
sure
ever
that
do it
helps?
sober. Oh no, it absolutely did.
Dunked. Cool, I unpissed him by beating his brains in. Brain damage for the win!
Thanks, man.
I was like, for what? And then I was saying, for what, my brain, and then I heard the clicking, and I was like, okay.
Then it clicked.
So funny.
My self-esteem.
I didn't think it could go any lower.
Oh, we're graced with lower lows.
Jagras just knocked me off of the clutch.
Slam. Slam. And slam. And off with his
Nice.
tail. And then cacao chocolate.
Never spawned.
It is, isn't it? It's just so, like, I love it that it's so aggressive. You just keep going. I mean, there's only downside is it doesn't really, you can't really do anything, like, against, like, a big dick attack. Like, it's either you face tank it, or you have to know how to avoid it.
Yeah.
Which is fine, you know, because a lot, that just
I
means
forgot that he does that
practice makes
mastery.
perfect.
He doesn't actually have to go to the nuts, so you can just grab them.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Definitely like the pep Pookie needed to up his nut game.
Well, it made him too vulnerable when he needed to go grab them.
Oh, absolutely. You just wail on him for free. Icky. Boop.
There's a wing soft.
There we go. Get that mount. Ah. Well, I tried.
Wait, his poison explodes?
Yeah, that's the scatter nuts.
Oh, that's so cool. Man, I played so much of this game and I didn't...
Ace
Capable!
capable. Great minds.
I also didn't restock my shock traps again. Thank you.
Fucking Shaggies. Where's his tail? Where is this boy's tail?
Back over there. Right there.
Let's see how many of these Jaggies. No, Jaggies! Oh, that was close. I do need some Jaggy stuff. Oh, I didn't get anything. I just did the animation. Oh, and my cat just killed a Jaggy. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what is love? Remember when I used to just say that all the time for randoms? Like, you remember
used to say
that?
that?
Yeah, like all the time. Oh, right, that was an Ethan thing. I forgot. I never did that with you, did I? Those are the days.
To be fair, I do that a lot.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
But on the other hand, did you start doing that because I was doing that?
I don't know. Probably.
That's okay.
Just gonna say that because I don't remember.
I don't either, to be
Not
honest.
because
I don't
I'm
even
trying to
remember
defend
why I started doing that.
I know I'm not original.
I remember do you remember the time with the... Did I ever tell you about the time? I remember where that came from. I beat
Yeah,
that
you
dead
told
horse
me.
to death.
I know now.
I beat it to death. It came back to life. I was a necromancer and I beat it to death again. Bounty complete. Oh, speaking of which, I need that helmet.
Deluge.
Yes. Oh, can I do
Well-
Muscle Monkey Madness?
This is no, for sure to be Shara.
Keep doing the good quests. Ah, well.
I did it.
Excuse me?
I did it.
What did you do exactly?
Pip has her first fully leveled up weapon.
Come
Not counting
over here,
augments.
give me a kiss, you beautiful bitch. Mwah.
Look at this freaking thing. What a fed that just crap out of those monsters.
Mine's not fully leveled up yet because I need to hunt the Elder Dragon. So, Raytheons? Question mark?
I don't need them, but if you want / need them, I'm down.
I want and need them.
That works!
Actually, hang on, let me see.
this
I might
is-
need some higher rank
This
graph for those
isn't
parts.
hammered. I might be able to get some sick augments. 'Cause I'm pretty sure augment slots are like fantastic for rare D10s.
Indeed. Category... Switch X. Bone Smasher 3. Oh, yeah. That's Oregon. Pookie, the Ore Defender. Yeah! What is the Defender one out of curiosity? What is that? Ew! Okay, I'm really glad I looked at that. Oh! I just need a Wyvern Gem. I think I could just go meld that, because I think I have everything else to make the first
I should see if
three.
I can make a Slugger Charm.
I'll go for it.
Either that or a Marathon Runner Charm.
I
Don't
say
think can
Marathon
get any
Runner
pieces
because it's
of
easier to
Marathon
get Slugger Jewels than his Marathon Jewels. Like, if you just keep
True.
plugging away at the game, you'll probably
Marathon
get
Jewels
2 or
are
3.
rarity 8 jewels, so you're right.
On the other hand, I bet you make the Marathon Runner charm, then you get 2, like, Crit Eye Marathon Runner or 2 Evade whatever runner.
Yeah, those actually are a lot easier to get.
I do really love those. 'Cause
And
then-
whenever I can make the Kieran's helmet,
Or we could make the Black Belt helmet, because that has 2 points of Marathon Runner on it, and a 4 slot and a
fair
1
enough.
slot.
I just need 2 points to be honest. I don't ever end up needing more.
3 is overkill, 2 is really great. 1 is just kind of okay if you're just gonna slap it in there.
I'm gonna make a Slugger Charm anyway.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna make both. I gotta do low rank Aradabons. I'll do that later.
Later. Don't forget about your Tail Rider safaris.
Cool, now I have 2 points of Marathon Runner. I'm done, basically.
I'm
I will
done.
do that now.
I've peaked.
No, I mean with Marathon Runner I am.
With Marathon. Oh no, just the Marathon Runner.
Well, I only have 2 points in the charm, so I'm done with it for now because you don't get third until
okay.
Guiding Lands.
Gotcha.
And 2's enough for me anyway.
Yeah. No, it took me forever to get around to leveling my bait charm to level 5. Like, it was at 3 for so long.
I'm gonna have to work on optionals pretty soon.
Ooh,
I just really wanted
I
this
love
poison
optionals.
set. So. Man, the female Ortogaron Coil Beta is basically just, you want to show off your ass. That's basically what it is.
Right? Ass and not much else.
I really like the way the wings look on the female. Very stubby. But like the wing talons, you know? Like little hands they get on their wings.
You run that by me again. I went to a magical land of not here.
Fair enough. I cannot wait to get the layered Dragon King eye patch because I feel like I like that a lot for Pip.
I feel like you're correct. Yeah. Oh, you're wearing the actual one, aren't you?
The actual what?
Dragon King?
Well, I was, but I changed the helmet because it got a better price strike.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I thought you were wearing the.
Well, I have to fight a Savage Devil Joe to get it layered.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's the battle theme from Final Fantasy. I was wondering why the hell that was in my head.
Yeah.
And do I have a handicraft tool? I don't. That's the one thing I don't have. Huh.
It's 10 o'clock already. Jesus.
Ay. Oh, I can slot the evasion jewel in here, and then I could use a combo handicraft jewel. Boop. Satiated handicraft. What is this melody? Cool. Boom shakalaka, there she is. I peeked. I peeked.
What is that melody?
Oh, and I already have the Raytheon mantle and the pink stuff. I just need mysterious yellowy colored bone. You have any idea what that could be?
Sadly, I do not.
Alright.
I really cannot think of a layered armor for this. Mostly because I just don't have many for Pip.
Come down here and let me have a lick at you.
You have to come to the hub. You have to come to me.
Oh, am I not? Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't see the drape down. Coming up.
It's fine. I gotta put decorations on this build anyway.
Decorations.
I still only get to have... I still don't get to have a full exploit. I'll live.
It's really not a necessity. Like, I'm just kind of
I get
running
2
it
points.
because,
Pretty
yeah.
good.
I'm just kind of running it because I can max it out. There's no real, like, big if to it.
Yeah.
If, ands, or buts. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of people, their first attack jewels and handicraft jewels came from master rank.
Oh, fair enough.
Just because they're way easier to get. Now, where is you?
I is down here.
Oh, you're by your special box. Hey,
This is me.
could you not pose? Thank you. Yeah, definitely do something about that coil.
Yeah, I don't
I mean, the
like-
rest
I
is
don't
fine. Maybe
It feels like
samurai?
undies.
Yeah. Or maybe
To be
not
fair
samurai.
though, it does look like very comfortable undies.
It does, it's
It
just
looks
that...
just stretchy enough.
Yeah, no, why do your boots not cover your ass? That's what why are your pants missing the midsection? That's what I want to know. They're just assless pants, they're not assless chaps. They're pants with no ass. Anyway.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, this is a good build, but I have no idea what to do for it layered wise.
What layers do you have?
Silver Knight, Yukumo, Direwolf, Samurai, and Galasu, and that's it.
Oh, maybe just run full Gala?
That's what I'm thinking.
The ATs are up. We could run back, do some ATs.
I would prefer not to.
Okay.
First. Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Eventually I can get rid of the cool feathers from my helmet. Feathers and or a hedge that never comes back.
So, Narkakuga, or do you want to do some arena stuff?
Your call. Those are both fantastic ideas for me.
I'll go post the quest.
He's, could you look at your Narg? I don't think I have research on him yet. I don't.
No, I haven't
You
even
have research
hunted him
on
yet.
Okay. Do you know what? Do you remember off the top of your head if he is? Pretty sure he's not immune to poison.
I think he's 2
At
stars.
least 1 star.
He's 2 stars.
I think
Calling it now.
it's true. He's 2 stars because I'd like to actually get decent poison. To be fair, I have 760 poison. So, yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, we're doing that. Gotcha. That sounded bad, but that was like an affirmative.
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Oops.
Dude, really?
Tamales. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that was done.
Hooray! Let me have a lick.
It's not terrible. But there's no health boost, so...
Oh, Fortitude. Cool. I mean, if you're running Fortitude, maybe don't run Health Boost.
Well, I don't have health boost. At all.
You don't have any decos?
You only have, like, level
I
1
noticed,
sword?
yeah, I'm noticing there aren't a whole lot of 1 slots in there. You could drop Stun Resist for Health Boost.
I think I'll live. Because we're not gonna go forever to the
Yeah, no,
point
if you got, like, Recovery up and you're running Stun Resist with Fortify, I think you're covering your bases okay. And you got those 2 points of Evade window, so... I don't know, I feel like you'll be okay.
And I've almost got endgame damage. 1440 on a hammer?
Nice.
Almost. Because, like, what do you average on your hammer ARs? Like, 1500?
1500. Sometimes I crawl into, like, 1580. Just on the ones I like to use.
So then, I am pretty set for most of... Obviously, I'll need a better build later. But I'm pretty set for most of Master right now.
I just need one more upgrade for this baby, and it should become moderately more usable.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Hell yeah. Well, like, I have 40 units of white, but I'm running Mind's Eye, so even if I do dip into blue, it's not like a huge
Aw, if I
deal.
use the log sword, I get a cute little crayon.
Oh, do it. I don't entirely hate this build.
Hammer build actually looks really... Oh, it's Kushan.
Except there's no decoration in the weapon.
You get nullified wind pressure.
Bambro does wind pressure, low-key.
Oh, yeah! Oh, it's the battle bikini. That's the Switch X.
Batkine. Yeah. I mean, visuals could be better, but I don't entirely hate the build itself.
Yeah. Yeah, none of it too.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let the brain
You just make me think
power.
Just make me think of Princess and the Frog. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I knew you'd pick that.
Well, it's like longsword, bow, or gun lance. This is the only setup I've used before for this quest. And this hammer looks... Oh, that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna need to do arena quests. Gosh dang it.
For that hammer?
Yeah. As you can tell, I'm picking only status hammers, apparently.
That's totally fine. Like I say, they're raw damage weapons.
I've got a evade window and evade extender? Full Divine Blessing?
Nice, isn't it?
I get to use the cool slacks.
Let me just
Also,
vacate
you
the
forgot
premises
that
real
he-
quick.
Then he's 3 stars to stun.
He's also 3 stars to dragon.
Good call, man.
I love that those discharges can crit. I love that so much. It's so satisfying.
Why is it taking you this long to place wax?
I picked it up and then I dropped it. Like, same thing with 4 ultimate. Like, I picked it up and then I dropped it. Like, I don't know. It didn't click. It didn't click until I did Striker and
The
Gen.
game might go in your top 4 eventually.
I believe it already is. Like, Like charge blade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, seriously, charge blade hammer.
Stacks, and
You want to take a running guess?
is it actually longsword?
It is not. As much as I do enjoy longsword and do it.
Don't say it. I'm trying to think of another weapon you frequent. You definitely don't frequent as much as these, though. Oh, sword and shield. Duh.
Yeah, sword shield.
I don't know why that took so long. Also for good reasons, by the way. Should get a para in a second too.
Oh hell yeah. Don't forget about your paralysis knives.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No problem, Holmes. Ah, tremors. Hey man, this isn't the Rocksteady mantle. I'm a banana.
Oh god, that hurt a lot. I'll let its arena hammer in the arena.
Right? That's a
Thank
first.
God, stun resistance level 2. It's barely noticeable. Oh, that's stun resistance level 2. It's speed sharpening. Had the same skill color, so I just assumed.
Lols. Now I do that with like heroics and challengers. Sometimes I'll slot that
There's so
in.
many red skills in this game.
There's too many. There's way too many. Oh, that's a stun. Help! 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 Help!
He doesn't
I'm
actually look
okay.
like he's going to attack.
I know, he was taking a minute. I stunned him, but I wanted to just sit here and contemplate my life.
Joshua.
Nice.
If only I did got my evasion mental buff sooner, closer to the mount. Coming down. If I hit you, I'm sorry.
It's alright. I deserve it. Nice.
Dude, you are so lucky.
Lols. I figured I'd just be a bro and like, soften that for you, so I wouldn't have to risk your bisque.
No, it's just I did a launching attack and it didn't launch you off.
Lols.
Not on purpose, by the way. At least in the sense of launching. I do appreciate it, thank you.
No problem.
Come on, chug that tree at me, I'm ready for it. He's literally just gonna die in like 2 hits.
Alright. Ah, I was not ready for that.
I hate that attack. You know, he's actually really tolerable except for that attack. Just so, like, it's too long of a hitbox for a monster of his rarity.
Rarity.
Yeah. Same difference. Challenge level rarity.
Well, that's his big dick, though, so... Come on.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he's befitting of it.
To be honest with you, I mean, the only thing I like about Bambro is his fight.
Toby and Bantonis got the exclusive shit stick treatment, and he didn't. He gets to go everywhere and be, like, there all the time.
Right? And, like, I don't think he has any unique weapons, and his armor's not that great. Like, the only thing that's fun about him is his fight. Yeah, and it gets health boost, too, and I guess, like, you know,
to be fair, I disagree.
Offensive guard was the new kid on the block, so that was kind of cool.
The tree is the worst.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like without the
Boulder
evade
ain't
window,
bad. That's
like
got a fair
it's really hard
hitbox.
to counter. I don't mind Boulder that much either. That's you look so good. Look at you. You
Thank
look
you.
so good.
The crowd looks a little awkward because of the yellow coloring, but it's not too bad.
We're in an arena. Wave to our fans.
That's the tree.
There's bleachers up there somewhere. I promise.
Oh, jeez. We're only 20 seconds off.
Oh, dude. Look at us. Being on point. Being good. Feeling great.
And the arena is the real test of who's actually good at Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know why it took them all the way until G rank to give us actually half decent sets. Like, what the fuck? Like, even
Yeah,
all the way
but,
back
like,
in
this,
4
you know,
Ultimate,
this-
the sets weren't as
they're
horrible
added-
as they
it's
are
for added
in high
challenge.
rank. Yeah, maybe it is like, but each game's like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say, oh, each game's
I
easy,
feel
but
like it's for
like,
people who...
there's
you can
higher
prepare more.
mobility. Yeah, so it's good. It's faster, it's higher mobility, and I mean the challenge is still there, that's for sure. But you just do so much more, you know.
Alright, Black Belt set does have it. I don't mind the way it's very bikini-like though. It's the same thing for the man. Is there a midriff for the dude?
There is no midriff for the man. It is just the armor, but this shirt does cover the lower. So
And I do have the spike tip. But I kind of like the spike tip. It looks stupid and I like it.
where is it at?
It's
Did
on
you get like a Hunter King coin? Because I may have not gotten that.
No, I got a black belt coin.
Where is it at? Is it at the
And
bottom of the
Bombero
list?
coins. Yeah, bottom right below Odegaron for me.
I don't see it. What coins do you have?
Do you have Corto's hard claws?
What's a Cortos?
That's a really, I only have Bombero coin. I have Bombero and 2 black belt coins.
Let me see if I have black belt coins. I may have not gotten any black belt coins.
Okay, so you just can't make Guild Palace until we beat the game.
Yeah.
But you can make a full black belt before you beat the game. That's good. You know, for sure making that helmet. That coil is probably going to be a lifesaver.
Yeah, I don't have black belt coins. That's why I don't see it.
Do you want to do more arena, or do you want to do some Rathians?
How many Bambaro coins do I need?
2. I think I got 2, so I think you might need 3 or 4.
Okay. Let's move on to Nightshade. Actually, I don't know.
Do you
Do you
have
want
that
to?
quest yet?
I do have Nightshade. Do you want
That's the one
to
I
do?
need/want. Do you want to do what?
Do Narkuga? Let's get that out of the way, and then I can do him in the arena. That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You fight them and then you get to do them.
It's story quest, so you'll have to wait.
Nope. We do his cutscene first, remember? We do it in the expedition before you actually fight him.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. Also, I already did my Glavnus cutscene, so we can do that too.
Cool. And I've already done Gladness, so hell yeah.
It works out. I don't even have to do cutscene. You can join right away.
Just gonna double check my armor and my items, and then I'll head out.
No, don't.
With you, obviously.
Okay.
Oh my god, this guy.
Sorry, you don't usually say stuff like that, so I was clarifying. Hey!
It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Ah, fuck the bit. The bit's going on so long.
Polish Acrobat and Riser.
Definitely going for a cap on this boy.
Works for me.
Rocksteady immunity. I have temporal, but I'm not gonna use it. That's my one stipulation for this run, is I'm never gonna use that thing.
Temporal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when people are like, how is so sad it got nerfed. It's like,
It didn't get
But it
nerfed.
was
It
a
got
crutch.
balanced. It got balanced. It did not. It was not a nerf. That thing was so fucking stupid. I really hated watching a speed run, and as soon as a Rocksteady runs out, you see them throw on the temporal, and it's just like, You could have used the evasion. You could have used the impact.
I love the evasion one and the impact matrix.
What I love now is that the you see Rocksteady and you see Glider a lot because you can get the 2 force loss, so 2 double agitators, and that's a boost to AR.
Mm-hmm.
So you see speedrunners doing that now, which is great.
Which is very smart.
I don't think I ate. I have a Farcaster though. Yeah, I forgot how like 3, 2, 1, go it is after the cutscene. Because when I was doing the collab,
it's super nuts.
it was just like he's there, he roars, 3, 2, 1, go. I was just like, oh, flip.
Flipping flip.
Oh, I did eat. Huh.
Cool.
Okay. I guess I just blanked it out.
I want to see this again. Oh hell yeah!
I
Pookie
remember
doesn't
the
have
first-
quills, so that makes really weird. You can totally tell that this hammer was reused.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, it's in Gen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a workshop hammer, I think.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I don't mind that being reused though.
I mean, it looks really good for the core Pookie hammer. Love
It does.
love the feathers.
Alright, I'm gonna go find me a narc. Wish me luck.
I'm gonna come with you.
You're coming with me? I thought you were just here for moral support.
No, I'm here to smash Bat's face in and probably get carded 3 times. Yeah, I got 744 defense. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm at 756, so.
What's that poison duration up, which I'm very proud of?
Hell yeah. And I just have regular poison.
Yes. Does that mean it buffs you too?
I would assume.
Because
Actually, I have no idea.
Poison. Because if you get the build up, wouldn't that nerf me?
What's your
So I would
poison build
assume
up
it'd have
at?
to-
Mine's 330.
740.
740, you most likely get it before I do. Hang on, before you smack him. Okay.
You gonna paint him?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, dang it, I was gonna paint him. Gosh dang it.
Painted!
Thank you.
No problem. You want the tails off it?
Yes, please.
But no, I do want his hammer and his armor. And his sword and shield. I just want him.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Instant poison, fair enough. Where's he going?
Not here. Man, I wanted to paint him.
Arm is soft.
Hell yeah.
Joshua!
Nice.
No need to soften head, it's already softened.
Okay. I just re-squished the tail.
Gotcha.
Oops, that's an arm.
Coming down. Oh, he's so growly. Oh, that was a knockout, not a mount finisher. Sad. Because I wanted to get a mount finisher then a knockout, because I was 80.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
That's what I get for being awesome. Oh god. Dude, I mean, this amount of AR and a hammer now is nuts. How are these allowed?
Huh! Somehow I lived.
Dude, I'm getting like 427 on fully charged aerial attacks in the face. It's crazy.
couldn't side hop fast enough. Damn, that's a good animation.
What's a good animation?
Just his double tail slam. Like,
I love it when you can tell when he's about to do the cheeky second one. He's like,
thank you, heroics.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
and that's a stun. Yeah, it's a stun. Yeah, it's a big old nasty stun. Ah, flash fly cage. I'm saved. Ah, thank you. Combo attack.
You're double saved. I flashed him and did that.
Nice. Look at you, knockout pro.
Dude, I love his cheeky like his cheeky tail slam, like you just said, is a good animation. But when he looks back at you, he's like, is he there? I'm gonna do it. Alright, I did it. Oh. I don't know, I love it. Kinda like how when Monkey's running away from him, he looks back and he's like, oh, he's like, he's just trying to leave to go to sleep.
Lols.
I love stuff like that. This game is fantastic. Oh, it's just me. Cool. Yeah, airborne goes a long way.
It does. It really does.
Give me attack the tail so we can get a cut.
Yes, please. Alright, backing off.
I forgot, it's a booty spank animation. I love
It's nice,
that.
isn't it?
Uh-oh. It just moved the tail in my range. I'm gonna soften it real quick.
Please and thank you.
Ah, he's a 5 roar?
Oh, you're running level 4 plugs? Oh, Kappa.
No, my cat gives us your books. Yeah. Do you have any shinies over there?
Niet.
Wait, 3 points of quick sheath, because that went away fast.
You or me?
Like, I put my weapon away fast.
Nah, hammer and switch axe is just sheath crazy fast.
Yeah, but I was playing a hammer earlier and it didn't shoot that fast, so maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Nope. No quick sheath in there.
No, I looked. I don't have it. It was weird. Maybe it's just a...
I keep thinking I have quick sheath. Like, I'm curious what, how quickly switch axe sheets with quick sheath.
It's pretty nuts. He thinks he can kill me. He thinks I'm a newbie hunter. I've hunted 80 of you on my other life. I wish I was exaggerating.
I'd believe that.
Target's a super fun tempered monster to fight.
I don't think I've made any narc weapons.
Why? The Switch X is fantastic.
I don't know, I kind of just stopped farming him after I got his armor. That's a bit shallow, isn't it?
Now, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but you live a sad life.
I don't know, it's just none of his designs really, like, appeal to me. Like, they're not, it's not saying, like, they're not cool, but I don't know, they're just not my style. I like things like this.
They're very tribal. Yeah, like, they're, like, full bone and very feathery. So
Yeah.
they almost look like native weapons.
I don't know, I don't like them in this game. I do love the way they look in the context of the older games. They look really, really good, but I don't know. In this game, I feel I like my weapons to
I love
be
his sword and shield.
a little more steampunky. You know?
Oh, that kind of context. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant, like, graphic.
No. You know, graphics are no, it's not about the medium like that for me. Come on now. I played 16-bit games until I got a PS3.
Shovel Knight is, like, my favorite thing ever. So.
Hell yeah.
Not literally, but I love that game to pieces.
It was a game. I played a game. What was it called? It's called They Bleed Pixels. I played that for way too long.
Sounds interesting.
It's actually really cool. It's
He never does that unless you mount him.
It's got like 2D platforming like Castlevania, but it has like Devil May Cry's combo style or combo system. It's really, really interesting.
Oh, you can keep power charge while you're sharpening. Cool.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, come off, you stupid tail. Excuse me, I gotta go find me a tail.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try to break his army. Nice. Yep, Nurg's one of my favorite monsters.
Mine too.
Just hands down.
Mine too. He's just so good. I'm so fast.
You remember when we were doing the new deco quest and you said you got goosebumps because you both rolled through the door?
Yeah.
I just got that because we just did the same thing.
Oh, dude, I wish I was paying attention. I wanted those goosebumps. I wanted them like crazy.
For me, it's just I just listen to anything I like, music-wise. If I can just think about it really intensely, it'll give me goosebumps because it's really fun. Like, say, if I listen to Ludwig the Accursed and the Holy Blade, if I just put myself in that moment again, boom, goosebumps. Yeah, I'm really happy. My day has been made no matter how shitty it gets.
Thanks.
Here's my crappy health boost.
Ah. Well, oh no, stun. Thank you.
Leave my friend alone. Fan kitty.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Oh, jeez.
That was definitely a bad call on my part.
To be fair, I didn't even expect that to happen. Because usually Narc doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It was really cool, actually.
Definitely some AI reading right there.
I like it, though. It's really neat.
Hell yeah. Because that's how a monster would react if, you know, he saw somebody or felt somebody clutch
I don't
onto
know
him.
why. Whenever a monster does something, like, really scary, I'm just like, oh, it's really cool. Because I try not to take this game too seriously. I feel like people get really mad at this game too fast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, you really don't want the monster to be better at fighting you? You just want to kill it every time and, like, it's curve stomping?
Yeah, like, come on, the challenge is the fun.
Oh, apparently that's why Rurakhan hated the combat in Witcher 3, by the way.
Really?
He said he always felt like he was curb stomping or getting curb stomped. So there was never, like, a fun in between.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Which I will definitely agree with. I had some awkward moments where it just felt like it was too hard and sometimes where it was too easy. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think it's really CG Project Red's forte. I think they're definitely better at storytelling than they are combat. Which is fine.
No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere until that tail comes off.
There, I've added my damage to it. You wanna cut it off real quick?
It's just up to me now. See if I can perform or if I'll choke.
There you go, there's your opportunity. I'm gonna let you do a wake up, and we'll do a wake up into a cap.
Alright.
By the way, no pitfalls. You into pitfalls when not pissed.
Okay.
I love that detail. Like, that just makes sense. Like, if an animal is, like, enraged, it's not gonna, like, think clearly. It just wants to kill you. But if it's, like, in a very, like, intelligent, like, counteractive mood, then it's not gonna, like, fall for stupid traps. I like that. It's cool.
I like that old world Zinogre, like, if you shock trap him while he's enraged, he auto charges.
I like that too. I love that they added an animation for when you try to shock trap a powered up Rajang. He just straight up picks it up off the ground and crumbles it like an old can. It's freaking awesome. You're like, oh, you want to do that to me? And I think he even does a retaliation attack at an animation.
Oh my wa. Shinjiru.
Shindiru.
Yeah.
Nani?
Ugh. Alright, so no bombs.
There you go.
I'm sneaky. Sneaky wake up. Hell yeah.
And there you go.
Cap him, Benny.
That's how you hunt a monster.
Oh, you pre-trained? Nice.
Oh yeah, I kind of did it while you were doing the wake up and while he was in the tail cutting animation.
I was so focused on getting the wake up right, I didn't even notice. That was quality trapping right there.
That's called teamwork. You were
Is that
filling
what
your
that's
role, and I
called?
was filling mine.
It's been so long. I had no idea. These randos, man. These randos.
Oh, they do add a little element of, dear God, where's the quality of my teammates?
It's true.
Well, not at the moment. Don't stick the dog in my face, Bobby. Yes,
Just give the dog a kiss.
Why did you burp at me? That's gross.
Dog burp.
Yeah, like, and he burps like an idiot, too. He, like, sticks his face out and goes, bleh.
Maybe he loves you.
Good night. Good night, Mom. Thanks for all your help today.
Good night to Ben's mom.
It's part of my job. Deluge says good night. Good night, Deluge.
Oh, good night, Ben's mom. Sleep well. Hey, Thunder Cage effectiveness increased.
I grab some applesauce because I have the munchies.
Oh, applesauce munchies. That's a first.
Well, it's nice because I like apples because they're refreshing and they're filling.
But you don't have to do the work of actually eating the apple.
Yeah, but I actually do like eating apples raw too. Oh no, they're sealed together.
Whatever will I do?
What is happening?
Are they like stuck together?
Yeah, but I can't tell what if it's like the
Give it
tinfoil
a
or the...
give it a twist.
There it is.
Yeah, see.
I guess some glue leaked onto one from the other or something.
Maybe
like that?
are they the ones that stack on top of each other?
Yeah, like
I think they
one
do
lid on
glue
the
those
lid.
together.
No, because it's all in by the cardboard. I think there's like a light gluing, and that one might have gotten too much or something.
Cutscene. And she's wearing a
Oh,
fancy
quick
dress.
sheath critical eye.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And I'm wearing my fancy armor. Oh, this is perfect.
Your arena quest is available. Now all we gotta do is push for Glavenus, and then instead of Glavenus, and then we'll get that our second arena quest. Which don't we get after this next one? After we
Cutscene.
do- There's so many more people should play this game.
I will fight for this world.
These monster hunter weird. And they're like,
Yeah.
what? And we're like, nothing!
That's a good thing
You
our
didn't hear that
characters
fourth
can't
wall
talk.
break.
Oh no, we have to stay here. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to. I want to go prep Celion. No, you have to stay. Oh, dang it. This sucks.
Do you ever just chill out and walk around Celiana and Asteria? Both
All the
either?
time. Literally
Just like
all
that.
the time.
It's just so cozy. I would say Astera feels more like we gotta get this shit done. And Celiana feels more like, oh, it's like Grandma's house, but a place.
What's absolute power?
Tigrex.
Smashing cross
Oh,
counter.
Tigrex and Bracky is back. Okay, gotcha.
Smashing cross counter.
Bracky. Tigrex Bracky's next.
Oh, cross counter. That's a fighting.
And then it's Abido.
That's boxing.
Acidic. That's it.
Oh, cool. Then what's after that?
Velcana, and I think we gotta fight one of the Elder Dragons.
Gotcha. Alright.
So, yeah, I'm definitely excited for some of those guys, because I definitely want Bracky's hammer. I want that spiky chestnut.
Spike nut?
You know, the funny thing is, chestnuts actually have, like, super spiky shells, and then they have their nut shells. They're, like, double shelled.
I feel like most nuts are like that, because don't hazelnuts grow inside like a fruit?
True. True, but they're not as aggressive as chestnut shells.
This is true.
Chestnut shell.
Yeah, they're more like passive pears as compared to spiky death chestnuts.
Cashews also come from fruits, but I don't know if they actually like are inside
Well,
the fruit.
that's different because there's the fruit thing that grows on a hazelnut is like a protective outer shell. The thing that grows around the cashew is like an actual fruit that you can actually eat. I think it's poisonous.
I love that they made a Bob Ross reference with one of the paintings.
Did they?
The ancient forest painting is called Happy Little Trees.
Oh, hell yeah! I love that you could just watch Bob Ross whenever, just live on Twitch all the time.
Yeah, to be fair, I prefer his YouTube channel because I could just go watch the ones. I'm like, oh, that painting looks cool. I'm gonna watch this one. But no, it's definitely better to fall asleep to than with this. I don't trust it.
I don't trust anything anymore. Yeah, no, I have autoplay disabled on Funimation as well because it becomes auto-enabled. It's just like, what the fuck?
I do have an issue with the Bob Ross thing that a YouTuber did bring up, but that the Bob Ross stream does not belong in the art section of Twitch because it takes away from current artists. So he feels like there should be like a TV section that is added, which I agree with.
Honestly, why can't seriously, like there's an art section and then there's also an entertainment section. Why can't there be like a 4TV or like a broadcast or something like that?
Yeah, because Bob Ross would totally fit there.
Yeah, or it's like why can't there be like a vlogging section? Because it's basically just like a vlog, like art vlogs, you know. Or why can't there be like a pre-run precast, something like that, where they run just shows like that? Why can't that be a thing?
Yeah, because it's not like blind hate toward Bob Ross. It's just
right. I would love like there to be like Columbo episodes just running forever.
Oh hell yeah!
I love Columbo. That's such quality TV. Like I can't believe nobody like watches that shit.
You know what I love?
Yeah.
Kolchak.
What the fuck is that?
Tell me you know what that is.
What the fuck
you
is
don't know
that?
Kolchak the Night Stalker?
No.
You don't know that show?
Did you ever watch the original Highlander?
No, is it good?
It's actually really good.
Dude, okay, so imagine
Super
this.
cheesy, but that's what makes it good.
Okay, imagine this.
Hey,
so
hang on, one more.
Sorry, go ahead.
Did you ever watch the original Stargate?
A little bit, not much. Didn't get into it.
It's actually really good. Anyway.
But imagine this for the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Folklore, demons, and ghosts and monsters in a mildly B-horror movie setting, but it actually does a decent job of being chilling. Boom. It's like Twilight Zone meets a murder mystery show.
That sounds kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but just more softcore.
It does have a similar element to that, because it actually is kind of funny sometimes. Like, Kolchak is a fantastic character.
Where would I find that?
I don't know, it's not on Netflix. We own it on DVD, so I don't know.
Around what timeline did it come out in?
It's like late 80s, early 90s. Maybe a little earlier than that.
That sounds about right. That does sound about right. You ever watch any Xena?
I did, because I watched Hercules. That's what that show came from, I think.
Is that what that came from?
I think. I just know she appeared in it, and then she had a show. I don't know if it was one came after the other.
Fair enough. I like this her like weapon of choice is chakrams. I feel like that's really cool. I feel like those don't get the limelight very often.
I actually really liked the Hercules show too, and that's where that disappointed meme came from. And that's
Is
why I
that
love
what
it.
that comes from? I was so
Yeah,
curious.
yeah.
So what do you want to do now?
Well, yeah. If I'm doing like more Narg or Glavinus or whatever, then just chill to hang out and play games.
Fuck, it's only 8 o'clock? What the hell? It feels way later. It feels so much later.
We haven't even played that much today. Did you get up early?
No. Actually, no. I'm only like 30 minutes away from my current job.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Not a bad deal. Although it's
Did you still
a
work
hospital.
for... Oh, you've changed jobs?
No, not doing sidewalks outside a hospital.
Oh, okay. So your
Yeah.
current job in the sense of where your job is working at the moment.
Yes. Yeah. I worked for the same employer, just I changed location, so job to job.
English is nice. There's so many different meanings for so many different words and so many
That's
different
that's why I
contexts
never
for so
get
many
after
different words.
people for not understanding me when their English is not their first language. Like I never
Yeah, no.
ever get after people for that
And
because
there's
it is
so
super
much slang.
confusing. Well, yeah, that too,
I'm
and
sure
like
plenty of other languages have slang, but dear God, we have
I
slang.
mean, in Spanish, Russian,
Well,
and
poor
Italian,
MJ, I referenced
there's
too many memes.
so many ways, or there's so many ways to just only say one thing. But in English, you could say that thing 10 different ways.
Well, I just feel bad for MJ whenever we play with him because I feel like I use too much slang. He's like, well, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, it means this.
I mean, to be fair, he's more in touch with like that kind of culture than I am because I had
True.
no idea what the fuck low key was. Like he'd be like, "What is low key?" I'm just, I've never heard that. That is that even a thing?
Oh,
And
you
then
sound way farther east of me, man. Weird.
I know what a simp is though. I am on
A
top
simp?
of simp. I am on top of simp culture right now.
Oh, I got heated in that argument.
Oh
It was
fuck! Of
weird.
course you would.
No, but no, it's I had for perspectives. For one perspective and one only. Porn, I don't think is that harmful to society. Simp
I
behavior.
feel like we're.
I
I
think
feel
it's
like we're
decent.
talking
No, no, no,
about
no,
two
no.
completely different simpages.
No, but it's like people like to compare it and say, well, there's people getting naked for the camera all the time. It's like, no, that's different. I feel like people are using the women like that to fill in the gap of relationships, and I feel like that's them making them dependent on wrong things. You know?
Ah, you're talking
It's
about
like-
side of simp. Okay.
Yeah, because like I'm not talking like.
No, I'm talking
when you
like
watch
the.
porn, you're not looking
I'm talking
for
about like
porn.
the anime
It's just-
definition of simp.
What's that?
Like Sanji from One Piece is probably the best example.
Oh, so that okay.
Yeah, that's what a simp is
that's
to
what we
me.
just called a man whore, but okay,
Yeah, well, that's what a simp is to me.
fair enough. I was thinking the other one. Whoops.
That's totally fine. I know that definition as well, but that's not my go-to definition. So I'm glad we cleared this up
No, that's
right
fair. You
now
also
before
watch
things
more
got
anime, so you
weird.
probably are more into anime slang than I am.
Yes. Nuxtaku did a video called "From Simp to Pimp." I've become the simp pimp.
I do like Sanji as a character, though. Even though he's like that,
oh,
that
like
doesn't
no,
make him
totally.
less of an interesting character.
In later arcs, like he's still like a total like dog, but like
And he's not one note either.
well, no,
He's not
seriously.
like that the whole time. But he's
Like,
got
well,
different
if
character things
like a
that
woman
make him-
comes between him and the gang, like he chooses the gang every single time. Like
Yeah, like
in
Nami
earlier
and Bravo,
arcs,
definitely
he's
the
done
ones who-
things where he chooses the women, and then it comes back to bite him, and then he's just like, no, I want the gang, not the women's. But yeah, I love that he like his character evolves and learns the points. Like, you may be a hot woman, and I may be head over heels for you, but you do not fuck with my crew. I also love that he's a chef and that he wears a double-breasted suit in like 80-degree weather.
Absolutely. No, he doesn't want any of those crazy curly
And that
eyebrows
eyebrow.
over curly
And
mustache.
I was gonna say, and that eyebrow. Oh yeah, he does grow a mustache eventually, doesn't he? I'm sorry,
Well, just like it's a curly
I haven't seen
eyebrow,
anything
it's a
past the time skip. I'm still working through the Cloud Place arc.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
have
goodness, that's gonna be the biggest banana gator I ever did see. Anyway. I don't know. I
Look
don't
up
feel.
voice actor, see if I can
I
find it
don't,
on
I don't. Are there any? Are there any at this rank? Are there any pieces of armor that have blast resist on them?
You know, I do think so, but I don't remember what it is.
I mean, I have the fireproof. I could just cycle fireproof and immunity. I could have that up for like the entire hunt.
Dude, I can't do Brecca yet.
Oh, why not? Oh,
I'm
Glav.
Glavinus.
Well, let's do that.
Cool. Works for me.
Do you want me to come all the way back to Celiana, or do you want me to just join from Mystera?
I'm sorry, I'm very consistent with my rules, so you know. You gotta get back in.
Alright, go ahead and post. I'll probably be there by the time it loads.
Okay. I've already had the cutscene, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I could also get Glavinus' hammers. So many hammers. Oh my god.
Right? No, that's what I was like when... Because with Charge Blade, it's just like you make one impact Charge Blade, and it's just like that's the only one you ever use. But with hammers, it's just like there's so many hammers.
Yeah, no, for real. That's
That
crazy.
and Sword and Shield, it's just like there's so many Sword and Shields you can
Dude,
use.
I remember when we first farmed Glavinus in this game, and you told me about the guiding lands, and that, I think that was the best moment in Monster Hunter career, just like knowing that there was this crazy thing beyond the beating the game. And I'm not gonna lie, it didn't disappoint.
No, it lived
was
up.
really cool.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
Apparently a lot of people got mad how it disregarded a lot of the other locales, and I'm like, but you do all your main farming there. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. But I love it that each area is really well designed too. Like, there's a bunch of things in there that complement each other. But also a lot of things that contrast with each other. I love that there's walls. Walls to jump off, walls to climb. So good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, like in Highlands, slides. And then in the dunes, you get the slides, but you also get the climbs. In the forest, you get like a few slides, but you get lots of climbs, but you also get lots of ledges. And then in the Rotten region, it's just kind of flat. But fun.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah. Well, there's slides in the lower area, and there's plenty of ledges in the upper area, but I like that there's just a nice big arena. Like, both areas are a nice big arena.
I need to watch that video.
Like, it's definitely not cramped. Like, they definitely know, like, well, you're constantly losing HP, so let's give them a lot of room to maneuver around in. I like that a lot.
You just reminded me, because you talked about how you liked how Xena used Chakram. What's his name? I can't remember. It's in my head. It's there. I'm gonna find it. The guy who does a lot of weapon videos. Very kind of cynical, but also fun to watch.
Skullagram?
Yeah, Skallagrim. He
I
did
love
one
that guy.
on the throwing
Is he-
circle, very similar to Chakram. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
actually Chakram. He just uploaded that. I can watch it.
Has the Argosy always brought 10 items?
I think so. Either that or it got upgraded when Master Rate.
I think it used to just be 6, so I think they added 2. Because I think on my high rank characters, it's just 6 per. I like how we both gravitate to poison.
Well, it's just because I made a poison duration upset, and I was like, what's a good one? Duh, Pookie, boom.
And I love that it also has good
The
AR.
Wolverine hammer, and I think it should be that way.
Yeah. Yeah, the hunting horn's enough. Is the hunting horn poison or is it fire?
It's poison.
Hell yeah.
Might be fire, actually.
Fair. That's fair. Oh, what's the song list?
It's the super... Wait, which one? I think it might be similar to the Best Boy Horde.
Fair enough. I
Yeah, I
should
just
say,
know
what's
the Gladiator
the
one is the
evolution?
What?
I wanna. What does do the songs change from green to gold?
No.
Yeah.
And it's from pink to gold because
Oh, right.
it ends in pink and in high rank.
I forgot. I thought it stayed in
To be
green in
fair,
high
you don't
rank.
play hunting ground as much as I do. I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
expecting you to just have all these things in your base knowledge. Oh, unfair of me.
Fair enough. Oh, he stole the lychee. But did he really, though?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go downstairs. Downstairs is fun. Are you looking for the thing? Is the thing there?
No.
Oh, they
You
jip
know
us
about
on
prison?
that. Yeah, I'm gonna gather this cactus out of disappointment.
Whenever he spawns here, even after you've done the cutscene.
I'm pretty sure. Like, either here or he's hanging out in the dunes.
Dunes.
I do love that they did the whole Raytheon thing again.
Dude, I'm
Such a
glad that
neat
they bring
callback.
monsters here now. Because, like, they just didn't in high rank. So much so that I
Toaster
forgot
came
that
here.
Dune... No, he does that in master rank. He never does that in high rank.
He does. He does. I've done a lot of tempered toasters. He comes here.
Is it just very, very rarely?
I don't know.
Okay, either way, they didn't do it enough in high rank.
He did it pretty
And so much
consistently
so,
for me.
I didn't even know there was a hole down there.
I mean, to be fair, I only know that because egg shenanigans. I like
Yeah, I just
optimizing my
knew it
egg
was there.
routes.
Obviously, I knew it was there.
I mean, for a while, I got so bored in high rank because there wasn't any content. I just went around to every map and I figured out the most optimum way to steal eggs.
Josh B. That little beaky.
Eh.
Well, how many monsters have beaks in this game?
Narcoog has a beak.
Yeah, go grab this. There's a little baby beak. Coming down. Dun, 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 dun. Nice.
Ah, keep accidentally hitting the circle button. There we go.
Dude, he's probably already like a quarter down. We've poisoned him and knocked him over like 4 times.
Yeah. Well, you know how easy it was to knock over in Gen. You just smack him in the head. Good times.
Hit the tail! You use tail for armor?
Yes.
Just we. You're ready to
Good.
hit that tail when it comes down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even giving it a second to breathe.
Oh, I almost sharpened that.
He's coming down. Nice slow-mo walk.
Thank you. Oh, just missed it.
Yeah, now it's cold.
And so am I. Just ran out of sword meter.
Broke it.
Nice.
Oh! Turf War, I guess, because he's on the map.
Yep. Although he just kind of showed up and left for me when I did that.
Oh, we weren't close enough to the hole, so it's just not gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Let's let him sharpen his tail, so try not to do any like super high flinching attacks.
Okay.
I'm headed downstairs.
Come on, buddy. You want to sharpen your tail?
Ow.
Night out.
Good night.
Back at it tomorrow.
Absolutely.
You ready?
Oh yes.
Apparently you can't do that. Look at this.
Do it. Okay, let's do it now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool, nice. Yes. That means I'll sharpen it almost immediately when we get over there.
I felt like he dropped a material. Oh yeah, because you booped him.
Oh, there it is. Mountain Burster.
Molten Burster. I'll get Solar Burster. What was those? Flaming Burster, Solar Burster, then Molten Burster?
Oh, you can see the peak from here, too. You look really carefully. It's a little double
Oh.
bubbly right there.
Yeah, it's all wibbly wabbly.
Wibbly wobbly, tiny whiny stuff. Look at his music actually has wah-wahs in them. Like that.
I like this there's string in it.
Oh, it's super nice. Love how it's intense strings too.
Yeah, although I prefer the horn, the brass, in Generations, but I will take the string. String does sound really good in this.
Wait, what part of the song is string compared to it being brass in the old one?
Brass is the striking melody, the da da da. That's with brass.
I know. Man,
Oh,
you're
never
not
mind.
weird on
That's still horns. The strings are just they're
It's more accentuated
they're
with
mixed.
the horns?
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's strings in the other version. Thank you. That's probably why I'm hearing that more.
We need to stop it as tail.
Alright. Broke his back, huh?
Uh-huh. Ow!
Dodged it.
Oh, the babe.
Just we.
Nice, I'll soften. Careful! Careful!
Yeah, I was a little too late on that draw.
Soften.
Okay. Careful, he could fall over it any second.
Jeez, it really cools off fast. Did they, like, make a patch about that and not tell anybody? Because is it really this bad when we first got the game?
I don't remember flint shotting him as much. Maybe flint shots are some sort of factor. Ow. Because maybe they drain too much HP from his pool. I don't know. Maybe it drains too much HP from his pool. Because it may be like a 10%. It may be like a 10% HP cut, like the gold racing tail is.
I know it's really easy to cut on acidic though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I tried.
All good, man. I could do this though.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, I'm gonna try to do. Oh, I can't even slide here. Never mind.
Lost.
To do a fancy sliding flash.
Slide. And sneaky sharpen.
Why don't they turf war? I feel like that's disappointing.
Beep beep. Slap. Yeah, why don't they? There we go, that's hot. Je suis.
I'll avoid Heg because I feel like there's a chance I can knock him out.
Should I cancel them out? Because when he falls over, doesn't it usually get cold?
I don't know if that contributes to it. Your call.
I think I'll cancel it. Oh, that was a good call.
Hey, but I need you to hit it, otherwise we're not gonna get.
I'm working on it, man. Ah,
Oh,
early
Jesus.
roll.
Yeah, now it's cold again.
Ah, well.
That felt like it went cold at the same speed. Yeah, no, they definitely messed up with that. Not gonna lie. It
Yeah, a little
shouldn't
bit
have been
irritating.
this hard. Because it was never this hard.
Oh, come on.
There are very few things that will concede on the difficulty in this game. That is one of them. I'll just have to play Greatsword or something after this.
Oh, that was instant discharge. And all of my meter gone. What the hell?
Sorry.
All good.
Tesla.
Hell yeah.
We're still getting a bunch of damage on it, so I feel like we can still cut it.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know, I get. Do you think it just explodes because it's building up so much pressure inside the metal that there's like a bubble that'll just make it combust? Because I don't actually understand, if it's just molten metal, how does it explode?
Explode?
Yeah, his slag shots explode on the ground after he shoots them out.
Oh, it's probably... what is it? What's that substance that once it, like, hit a certain amount of oxygen gets inside of it, it explodes? Like, it's a form of silica that's inside of magma. Like, it's highly volatile.
I know what you're talking about. I did see a video that was very similar to... I can't remember what he was trying to make.
Anyway, I believe like the more silica that's inside of magma, the more volatile it is. So the more oxygen that either gets to it or gets away from it,
Well, that's
the
what
more
I said. Like,
it'll
do you think there's just
combust.
a bunch of like bubbles inside that continue the pressure until it can't take anymore.
I think so. I think so. I think there's like a lot of silica in his barfs. Hey, this is not the right place. What is wrong with me?
Soft again, though.
Alright, on my way over.
Getting a little annoying.
Sorry. I'm just gonna be looping this, so heads up.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta get him to get it hot, though.
Gotcha.
Just wait till tail attacks. If he doesn't
Okay.
tail attack, it should heat up now.
There we go.
There it is.
Good call. Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and loop this real quick. Ow.
I'm not going anywhere. Ouch.
Ah, second one got me.
It's gonna be cold in like a second.
Yeah, there it goes. Oh, no, still hot. Maybe that's the one that lets it out. Nope, got it. Come on, baby. Dang it.
Oh, yeah, I do not remember it being this hard at launch. I think they changed something.
I mean, we were both running Part Breaker. I don't know.
I don't remember
Something-
that.
something
I
did
really do
change.
not remember the part breaker part.
I was running an ice switch axe build, and the only health boost that goes ahead of time were Part Breaker health boost.
You were doing switch axe?
No, I was doing charge blade. I said I meant to say ice elemental CB. Did I say switch axe?
Oh. You did.
I'm so full of crap.
No, it's fine.
Someday we'll have glorious tile.
There's a Rathian in there wanting to screw our shit up.
And you were doing lance, and you had your sexy lance counters.
That could be it. I really don't want to pull out Lance again, though.
That's okay. I'm not saying that's something we need to do. I'm just saying I think honestly, I don't know. I think the elemental
I'm just gonna say it.
plus the Part Breaker plus just both of
I
being
hate
absolutely
saying
mad,
this about-
mad lads.
Yeah, I hate I'm gonna cap him.
Go
I
for
hate
it.
saying this about like kind of like how the Monster Hunter team makes games, but yeah, like cool mechanics like that will only work in those specific conditions. So if you don't recreate them in a similar way, they're just not gonna be fun or interesting.
Yeah, like maybe
like, if you
make
don't
it
make
so
it-
like if it's hot you can cut it, but if it's also sharpened you can cut it, and the only time you're not able to cut it is when it's rusted.
Yeah, no, it being needing to be superheated cut it is bad. Like at least how it works now, it's bad.
Yeah.
But it worked in Gen because apparently you could stack damage. Maybe you're not able to stack damage. Like maybe you can't get up to the threshold while you're just hunting, and you know what I mean. Like while you're just hitting it in other states. Maybe there's a certain amount of damage that needs to be hit while it's hot, not just in general tail damage.
I think you might be right about that.
Which is kind of nuts because he moves too much when it's hot. I feel like it was made for a greatsword, and that's kind of sucky because it's like there's so many other cutting weapon types that deserve the spotlight too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's freaking awesome because greatsword against him is actually kind of fun.
I haven't done that yet. I think greatsword
In
for
this
so
game or in
long.
general?
Just in general, I haven't done greatsword that much at all, really.
No, I meant against him in this game, or in
I
him
don't
against him
think
in
I've
general.
played greatsword against him in World ever, actually. I've done
Jeez.
sword and shield, I've done insect glaive, I've done hammer, I've done charge blade, I've done long sword, done light bow
Unskippable
gun.
cutscene. Dude, I've seen it before. I'm not your fucking mic. You're not gonna mute your mic, are you? I've seen it before! It's just an engine and on ice. Cherry flavor, probably. That's what I'm pretending.
Why you gotta be so anticlimactic, man? I dig that shit. I live for that shit.
I know, but like, there's certain cutscenes in this game that I do need that for, you know? But not this one.
But that's one
It
of my
doesn't
favorite
explain
ones.
much.
We gotta fight for the new world.
I have a few reasons why I don't like it. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah,
But
you
I don't
have to
overall
like
think
it.
it's a bad cutscene. It's just after the first experience, I don't think you need to necessarily sit through the whole thing, paying attention to every little detail.
Alright. Alright.
That's all I mean.
No, you're
Sorry.
right. No, you're right. Don't you apologize, Mike. It's all good.
Well, I'm sorry, anyway.
Stinky Pito, touch my Pito.
Oh, I can get the female guild work set because it looked like a hub lass. Oh man, imagine doing guiding lands with our new characters.
Oh.
Actually, that might be nice. There's a bunch of all the nice mechanics are here from the start now.
Yo, Murph, what's good, my dude?
But you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Hang
what
on.
the DPs
Alright, come on, Murph. Now, no ridiculousness. I'm serious this time. He's a little pupper. I'm a little black boy. Yes, you are. You
I
are
have to
black.
watch Rurikon's video to see what those other armor sets are. I get you're excited about the black belt, but you know, I'm also... I want to see what all is available, because I like having a library of layered armor.
Black bear.
Oh, it's a one-punch reference. I get it. I'm smart. I do appreciate that they actually did a pretty good job of not making us look for tracks too often. Like, once you finish your Velkhana's tracks, you're basically done until you need Nami tracks. And
Yeah, the
Black
whole
tracks.
special investigation thing was dumb. It's
Yeah,
just dumb.
they took it down enough to where it's not as bad, but it's still not
I
fun.
mean, I dug the shit out of that the first time around. Like, there was a certain novelty to it, but on my second playthrough, it was just like the novelty wasn't there for some reason. It felt forced. It didn't feel good.
Well, if you're in the
I don't
mood
know.
and you have the
It was
immersion,
fun. I still
you're like,
loved
oh,
fighting
I'm tracking this
Pygrathian, but-
legendary monster, but now you're like, it's a toaster. I know what it is.
No,
Yes,
I
fight
mean,
it.
I'm talking about the one for Pygrathian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They didn't
that
do
felt
it
forced.
too
I didn't
much.
mind searching for Elder Dragon tracks as much because at that point in time
Well,
I
if
was
you
aware.
notice, they only did that
of
for
the-
Elder Dragons and Iceborne, which is nice.
Mhm. I was
Only
aware
Elder
of the Scent Hound decoration, and that just made it go so quickly. I think I only had to gather like 2 tracks for each one.
I think I also might want some Brachy armor. Some of that agitator wouldn't hurt. Definitely want that Tigrex armor though.
Fair enough.
want the Tiger's hammer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like I don't know. I feel like full Rathalos has kind of been my definitive in everything except for Ultimate, where it was full Tigrex because attack boost, because Rathalos just had fire attack.
Now for element CB or any weapon with high fire or low fire, that's
Well,
fantastic.
fire. The thing is in 4 fire damage is actually really good up until I think 6-star, because every monster you come up to is at least 2. I want to say two or maybe sometimes even 3 stars weak. Because I know Zenogre's like pretty weak to fire. He's not super weak, but he's pretty weak to it. I was a young ignorant, wasn't that Murph? Yes, I was.
No, I don't think he's 3. I think he's definitely 2 though.
I thought he was 1-star. Like I thought he was like he's pretty weak to it, but he's not like super weak. Like I'm talking not like this game like levels of weakness. I'm talking like motion values, like armor
Oh,
values.
gotcha. But it was a lot more math.
Yeah. Well, I love how complex
that's
the
still
damage
there,
is
it's
in this game. It's not just this particular type of damage, there's this particular type of damage plus this reduction. It's just like, no, there's the motion value plus the true raw, and then you add in the crits, and then you add in the monster's armor value, and then there's the element, and then it's so fucking ridiculous.
I love it.
It
I
is.
love this game so much.
No, like, motion values is fantastic. That's definitely a great way to portray, like, damage.
Yeah, it's a percentage, and then depending on where you hit them, it's about the attack. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I watched a video on it. I did research.
Yeah, no, seriously, like, I don't know why they don't explain it like the motion value is like the attack modifier. Like your weapon deals a particular percentage of damage to a particular part. And the part has reduction depending on, you know, whether it's soft or not, blah, 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 blah. But that's all motion values are. They're
That
just
would
damage
sell over
modifiers.
Just gonna say it.
Really?
That would totally not sell over here. Too much math. Turn a lot of people off. That's just all I could see. I mean, to the hardcore audience, well, hell yeah, it'd sell well, but the wide populace, no. A lot of people just go, but I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, I'm not saying that mean you don't like it, because trust me, I love it.
Nah, I'm just disappointed. Just the American audience, gaming, just I don't know. It disappoints me. A lot of it disappoints me. A lot of it I love. A lot of it disappoints me.
Well, I hate when they put up with bad things. Like, just screw off Destiny. I'm sorry, it wasn't good. It's just, why are we letting companies get away with bad things? Just stop it. Just tell them, vote with your wallet. Just tell them, no. I don't read it. No. I don't know, people are weird. They like stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can get the super cool. Oh, you only need one tail edge and you get tails anyway. Oh, fair enough. You only need one tail for the whole set. Dude, it's my set from frickin' Jen.
It's nice to see it come back around, right?
It's the set that I use all the time. I mean, I know it's the same set for males, but like, it's just, it looks. Oh, it's got more. It's actually got physics now. The freaking tail has physics, and like the plates move individually. Oh dear lord.
I'm a ninja.
What is the?
I'm a ninja.
I might have to get a great sword and then use that full set, just because of how it looks. Either that or like bomb rush to Guiding Lands, so whenever his layered armor comes out, I can just get that.
Why does the helmet have to have like 2 throwaway skills on it? Well, peak performance not so much, but piercing shots? I don't know.
You're right.
It's just, I mean...
To be
peak
fair, there's
performance...
advanced that I'm...
Yeah.
Shrieking Leggy's actually got spread shots on her stuff, which I liked.
I haven't hunted a Shrieking Leggy yet.
Oh yeah, she's soon, isn't she? Oh, we're gonna find Fulgur soon. So never mind, there is stuff in between the Elders and the quests we're doing.
I'm not gonna lie, I really dig the MR female Leggy set. It actually looks really good.
I can't see that yet. I haven't got to the point where it just shows me a bunch of them.
Alpha
You know what I
looks
mean?
good, Beta looks good. I've been doing a lot of side quests, so I've hunted up most of the preliminaries.
Gotcha. No, I've been playing a whole lot of World, and when I do, I'm playing as my main character, because I've been trying to get my endgame grinding done, so I can just be ready for a later round when he gets here.
Totally fine. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when Electron shows up. I'm probably gonna be really far
I could use
behind.
her coil for a bow build. The Glavenus coil's got normal shots, level 1, level 2 levels, and maximum might.
Sweximum Swite.
Maximum might bow build also might not be terrible. Because when you do 1,000 dragons, you get all of your stamina back, basically.
That's nice.
Somebody did Frostcraft Slinger capacity. Oh, you can't do that. What did they do? They did like a Punish Draw. They did something like a Punish Draw Slinger capacity or Crit Draw Slinger capacity build with 1,000 dragons. But it's pretty tech. People have come up with some insane stuff.
I can dig that. Yeah, no, that's actually... Ew.
Yeah, Glavenus armor is like the most covering female armor. That face mask on the beta looks kind of dumb, though.
I don't know, Narcocuga Beta, that's, Nah, it's got a midriff. That is Clockwork. That's pretty covering.
The Narc armor isn't terrible.
No, it's just got the
No, and even then it makes
belly
sense.
thing going
like,
on.
Assuming that's a thing they did with then just... as lightweight as
It
possible.
looks good,
that's
though.
what the Ninja thing. Yeah, it does not look out of place. Like, the the freaking Otogeron one looks pretty good. And then... because it's, like, at least a full piece. But, I don't know, there's some things that are just not okay. When it makes sense, and it's...
I mean,
I coined a
yeah.
stupid phrase a while ago called set context, where it's like this piece makes sense, but with other pieces of its kind, not necessarily on its own.
Although in Otogeron Alpha you get full crit eye. That's not bad. You get some slots too.
Jeez. The hair looks kind of dumb though. I hate that it's a bob cut with the ponytail. What is that?
Yeah, I
That's
think
not
I could
bob,
live without that.
it's sideburn.
Just wear the hat.
Yeah, the hat's got the same hairdo, but at least the hat makes it look more tolerable.
I mean, you only lose 1 point in crit eye, and you could very easily just slot that back in. Pretty sure the hat has a
that's
4 slot.
super easy.
Oh yeah, and then you've got like full speed sharpening with protective polish, and some constitution.
Well, sad that Alpha's the one that gets the claws.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, what the fuck.
Oh,
Anyway,
the
let's...
Alpha also gets the Otigiro and double
Cleverness.
toes.
That actually... Wait a minute. The pants are assless. Glavnus beta.
For what?
Glavnus beta.
Oh, that's fair.
Pants
But
are
it has very,
assless.
like, large coils, so
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's because that's the alpha set. I think the beta is the
Oh, I remember that.
yeah.
I
Although
remember, like, but that's so not a big issue because there's so much that covers.
I mean, I'm a
that I
leg
feel that
guy,
to be the only
so
spot.
I don't mind that at all. I do like a little bit of dye in there.
I will say one thing is that it's unnecessary because if it's in the back and it's covered by the coil, why even put like fan service back there? Get it?
It's
You know
not
what I
on the
mean?
beta though. Although it's mostly covered by
No,
the
it's
weapon.
not the beta. No, it's not the
Yeah.
beta. You just can't say it because the freaking coil's so big. But I like that the coil's so big. You have like a gelatinous butt.
I think that's the alpha, because my beta's got a little coil.
Say beta? But you
Yeah.
said it wasn't on the alpha, or no? It's got both the. It's got the revealing butt pants on both.
Yeah, I know that, but you can actually see it on the beta. He's
Oh,
got like
yeah,
a little
true.
stinger tail.
You got the little baby Glavinus tail.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so
That reminds me
jealous.
of Diablo's
In Generations, you actually had the Glavinus tail. For me, I just had like a carving knife that looked like a Glavinus tail. That's so disappointing.
Yeah, people were.
That was my
People were
favorite part
salty
about
with
the
this
Rathlos armor in high rank, is it got a little Rathlos tail.
Yeah. Look at some weapons.
Weapons.
Scorching shot. Yeah, a lot of these weapons do less damage than my Pookie hammer. I love it. This thing's gonna carry me for so long before it becomes mildly inadequate, and even then I can augment it. Hell yeah!
Hey, oh
The thing is,
yeah.
I need 0 poison attack. It's like 660, and I don't even need to augment it for a poison attack, so I can go straight attack and affinity / defense, or what's the other one? Thoughts. So I have options. I don't know if I want to keep going. It's getting mildly late. Like 11:20 here.
Yeah, I think it's time to wind it down, homie. You want to do one special arena quest and call it a night?
Arena quest? Yeah, I'll do an arena.
I said arena quest. You can play that back, mister.
I don't care. I just thought I heard that.
You make fun of my speech impediment more suddenly, out of nowhere context, accent.
You went through 4 accents almost.
I almost did
Dude,
5
I
accents.
cannot judge. I can. Ooh, we can do either of the dudes we just did. Which probably is a good idea since we still need their stuff. You're called Glavinus or Narg because I got both of the special arena.
Give me a nerve.
Okay, works for me because I actually do one as evade window pantaloons. No, I think I need his chest more because his chest has the double point, right?
Yeah.
His pants don't have the double point.
Double trouble.
Ryder and Foodie? Well, hopefully I won't die.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to get the initial mount. You're definitely getting that. Because you're packing airborne, aren't you?
Airborne, and now I have Ryder.
God damn. That's a mounting dynamo. If you bring the glider mantle, it's game over for me. I'm not getting to mount that whole quest.
Ryder mantle, that's for smart people. You running off too.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I think I have to do the sit down gesture. I think I can get the buff now.
I think we tested that and it does not work.
Yeah, no, nothing changed.
Nice helmet.
Thanks. I feel like it's because of bias because you're also wearing that helmet, but I'm gonna accept it because I still feel happy about myself.
Alright.
Overanalyzation is overanalyzing.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know why I'm gonna grab these rations. That's gonna be over before I need them.
I just grabbed the first aid bed so I don't even have to use potions. So I know I'm gonna take damage. It's an arc. I suck at arc. I guess say that, but probably not. Anyway. Steerings. Sneak. Make him go here. Sneak. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm probably gonna get them out now.
Yeah.
Why did you fly so far away?
I don't control where I fly. I just fly in a direction. Je suis.
You a tail?
Ah, yes, please. And by that I mean I should probably stay off the tail. Ah.
Don't lose that mount though.
Nah, I hit the button just before I got the ground.
Love how I made the same animation as if you just got the mount again.
Also.
He's like, ah!
Because he knows that's twice. I gotta stop trying to
Yeah,
scratch my face. I keep trying to scratch my face and he goes for an attack. It's like he's reading my inputs. For my other hand. Trying to scratch my face. Why does my face have to be itchy all of a sudden? That's
Wait,
what
that's safe for tailspin?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a
Arms and
piece of
head are
show
safe.
that was on TV.
Coming down.
Gotcha. Dude, it looks like you're ramming him. He's doing his stalking.
Hi.
He's a stalk.
No, it's in the wall. Oh no. It's in the wall. Oh no.
Whoops.
I can't deal damage to it now. Oh no. Oh good,
Deserve
Holmes.
that. I overcommit.
Late roll. Damn, my reflexes being poop.
You leave my cat alone. He's not very smart, is he?
Oh, I'm not very smart, am I? Okay,
At least
now
you
I'm
made for
stunned.
each other.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got you.
Thanks, me. Thanks for the exhaust. Whoo, just in the nick of dick.
So you found that hidden dicky.
Little dicky.
That's right, full Big Bang. Forgot how much a hammer I did against him in the beta. It was super fun.
Oh, hammer's so good.
As I jumped on really late when the beta came back for the second time, pulled up hammer, saw that I got him first try, and just spammed him for like 2 hours while I was waiting to be tired.
That's not what I want to do.
And those Iceborne Anticipation days were awesome. And those just
Were
Iceborne
they?
days in general were awesome.
What they were. They're so good.
But I remember like just doing Iceborne almost when we both woke up at the same time. Just freaking didn't do much else.
I look back on those days fondly.
Same, even though they weren't that long ago.
I don't know, it feels like a long time to me. Maybe just because I'm old.
To be fair, yeah, like all those builds that I don't remember having, that I still sometimes actually still have some of them around. He's way slower than he is in Gen. He's almost like a snail compared to how he is.
To be fair, I think I've done more hyper Nargacugas than I have regular Nargacugas.
He's almost as fast as a hyper. He's a pretty fast mon. Just me.
Boom, beast cannon. Oh, Skrillex, bring the fire and make it to burn them.
I love that he used memes.
Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't he?
Coming out. Broke his head.
Nice. I almost got his tail. I'm working on
And
it.
I remember when I was so happy because I devised the perfect Nargacuga strategy, and no one ever used it when we played together, so I almost forgot that it existed.
What is it?
That you break his arms in consecutive order to try to get special knockdowns, and you only break them and attack them when he's up. Otherwise, you won't get the knockdown.
Gotcha.
And nobody ever listened to me, so I just
I
stopped
did.
using it. Did you actually use the strat?
Yes.
What's the good strat?
When I was solo farming him with longsword, that's what I do all the time.
Oh, well, I wasn't there, so I guess... Well, cool.
Well, it was easier to do when it was solo. Things were a little less hectic.
It's really beneficial, isn't it?
It
just
is.
keeps him on the ground so often.
No, like,
It's not
I
that
came to
hard to
realize
do,
that
you
that's
just
how I
only
solo
attack
farmed
head
him in Generations.
Yeah, you just attack head and tail went down, and then arms went up. Or if you're hammer, it'll head all the time, but yeah. As a wise man once said, there is no monster, only a floating head that you have to smack.
Oh, Gaijin Hunter. Or was that Eric's?
That was Gaijin Hunter.
Alright. I shouldn't second guess myself like that. Although I'm pretty sure Eric has said things about heads like that before.
Okay, it's a very good, easy joke to make. I doubt that Gaijin's the only one who has.
Did I do it? I did it, Mom! I did it!
No, Mom, no tail!
Mom, no tail. Oh shit.
Oh, he's tired, so it went down slower.
I'm gonna do the thing. Wish me lick.
He also did that slower, which made it a little harder to roll through.
Oops. I'm a bad teammate. All I ever do is trip people and launch them. I don't even like powder.
Dude, I love how you're saying that, but I don't even know what happened. I'm in the zone just trying to hit that arm. That's
No, like seriously, you just kind of zone out. I love hammer for that. Like it's my new just zone out weapon.
No, this is how I play Monster sometimes. I'm just like, I need to break this thing. Oh, I have friends to talk to.
Oh no, dude, you know what I'm like.
Well, if I have like hyper instincts, then I'll talk while I'm fighting a monster. But oh, he's really now he's dead.
Yep. No, switch axe for me, it's just so groovy. Like it's just like boop, and it's like bop, and
I'm
it's just
so
like, oh
happy
no,
that you have
I'm in
converted.
danger.
I'm
And
so
it's like
happy
boop,
you converted.
and it's like bop, and it's like sometimes I go wish wish, and then I go doodly doo 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 doo
It's so
doo
good,
doo
right?
boop boop
So now you
boop
respect
boop.
the, oh dear god, you just sprayed me with your magic juju juice and I got a mantle.
Cool.
Also, listen to how satisfying the sound is. Did you hear it?
Can I hit that one more time? Oh, I love that. 2 lashes, baby. 2 lashes. Aerial discharge. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I love that.
We need to do more coordinated shenanigans. Like, flit shots into shields. When you have your sword charged, I'll launch you and then you can get an aerial latch. Like, we should do fun stuff like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, this character's gonna have the layered freaking rose set in no time. I just got another VIP ticket. I've got 3 today.
I don't have any.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're having fun. And the game's
has
just
been added to the gallery? What?
You might want to check that out. You didn't tell that to me.
Why is it just a Narg in the special arena? What the fuck?
Oh, little boy. Oh, little Murph boy. Oh. 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 Until you came into my life, every day was gray. And now that you're in my life, every day is a Murph day. Happy Murph day to you.
Also, I might take up sculpting soon.
Like SpongeBob
With clay.
style sculpting? Oh, with clay, okay.
Yeah,
I can dig
I want
that.
to try to make a Monster Hunter monster.
I can
But
do that.
probably not going to be good enough to actually make the actual thing, so I kind of want to make chibis. Like cute little pop vinyl versions of the monsters.
But out of clay. Pop clay.
Yeah! I want to make a little tree and then put a little Malfestio on it. And then, like, see if there's a way I could suspend bubbles, so it's like he's snoozing. Little snot bubbles coming out of his nose. His big nose. Oh, that's weird. The coil's the one that has the mantle.
Yep.
That requires the mantle.
Well,
Be fair.
evade window, stamina surge, OP. Friggin' OP. They knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's a really easy way to get true razor sharp. Just
Yep.
go pants, gauntlets, coil, and then boom.
They
I
have
guess it
evade
works for
window
any
level
of the
4.
pieces.
It's great.
No, you only have evade window level 2 with the beta. No, with the alpha you will only have
Oh,
3.
I'm thinking chest, coil, legs.
No, I want the gauntlets because level 2 stamina surge.
Oh shit, Murph.
What?
Go on now. I had to grab my controller able to launch it across the room. He must have seen like a little rat or something. He likes killing rats.
Oh, Josh showed me something the other day. Apparently, cat experts have figured out why they... Apparently, cats think we're big dumb idiots who don't... because we don't hunt. They think we can't fend for ourselves, so that's why they bring us food. Like, here, we give it for you. Like, you want to eat it now? Like, you want to take care of yourself?
I was wondering why they did that.
That's not
Well,
true, but then I was like,
dogs do
no,
that
makes
too,
sense.
but I'm pretty sure
You
it's an
don't
affection thing because they recognize us as their alpha, so they bring us the kill.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, we really don't do anything that would necessarily resemble a successful hunter and provider for like an animal.
Look, the dish gets filled, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like, I'm talking like actually portray what they see as one.
Right.
Obviously we do it, but we do it in our way, not
Yeah.
their way.
Yeah.
So I can totally believe that. That and cats are snarky assholes, so I totally believe it.
Has your cat ever done that?
Yes, and it would piss me off because it was alive, so it ran away.
It was alive.
No, it's funny. No, it's funny. It was like, oh, buddy, hold it. I'm gonna grab a paper towel, and then I just see him go, yeah. It just falls and runs, and I'm like, you no. He's a good kitty.
Yeah, mine.
Poor guy just
When
likes
they
to
were
visit
younger,
the
they
house.
used to. They were declawed, so they just break their necks with their paws. I guess I don't know how they did it, but they'd always be dead.
Dude, yeah, no, he always like, I think he bites him.
Oh shit! I
also
saw
is
what is it in Tanzania? There's this little cat thing that was fighting with this rat. I was just like, oh fuck, that rat's gonna die. But no, that rat was putting up a fight. It was a big freaking rat
Dude.
too. It was just like, they were going
Did
toe to
you
toe.
know-
Like holy
Have you heard
crap!
about the cat parasite?
Cat parasite.
Apparently, cats contain this parasite that affects tons and tons of species, including us. But it infects us at such a minute scale, doctors don't care about it. It makes us mildly extra reckless sometimes. That's it.
Parasite?
Yeah. But you know what it does to mice and rats?
What?
It makes them sexually attracted to cat smells and cat urines. So they will go start humping cats, and that's how they die.
Weird.
Yeah, no, there's this video of this rat chasing cats, and they're like, what does it want? And it's like trying to hump their butts. It's funny. It's funny, but it's actually kind of disturbing. I
Yeah,
think
it is
it's like there's a
disturbing.
parasite in it, making it run and try to make love to its predator. She's also kind of like ballsy.
Oh, probably because
Like,
that
thing
continues the
can-
cycle. Because if the cat eats the thing, then it gets the stuff, and then it can poop it out, and then I
Yeah,
wonder where the
but
poop
it barely
goes.
affects us.
I mean, fair enough. There's so many things in our environment that affect
Oh,
us that we're unaware of.
Well, yeah, I'm not like the guy who was talking about it's very terrified of it, and I'm like, I get it, it's extra reckless, so it's like we do need to be more careful as a species, but still, on the grand scale of things, it's definitely low on the priority list. It's
Yeah,
not
like
close.
seriously.
Apparently, it's a pretty high cost for motorcycle accidents, though.
Yeah, it makes sense.
'Cause-
Explains why people drive like assholes.
To be fair, it just makes sense to me because the motorcycles are just. It's like. I mean, a bike, that's fine, because it's like, you're not going at high speeds, but a motorcycle, you have to maintain that level of balance at that high of speed.
Oh, I mean, it's not so much a balance thing, because once you get going fast enough, the wind pressure from both sides actually equalizes you. You just have to be careful not
Yes,
to
but
turn too
but you get
sharply.
my point.
Yeah.
If you end up being extra reckless,
I mean, it's still
one
like
false move and
Oh, absolutely. It's still a control
You're
and
on the
balance
hardest
thing.
thing.
Like, you still have to gauge your speed and know how tightly you can hit a corner, because not every bike can corner like a mad lad.
Yeah, like you don't have a glorified roll cage like you do with a car.
No, I see the people that are driving like they're going like 120 miles an hour on their motorcycle and they're not wearing helmets. It's just like, that guy's gonna win the darn Olympics today.
He's gonna get a gold star for dumbest asshole of the year.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, that was a good way to end the night. This is super. Oh my god, Base Iceborne is so much fun. Are we doing more of this tomorrow? You want to do other stuff tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll check out my main character first, see if there's anything I desperately need for Elytrion. I haven't even thought of like a build yet. I don't even know what weapon I'm gonna use.
So that means there's less time. There's less
Oh,
pressure.
so I should start working on the meal stuff then. I have a build. I may tweak it. I'll test it against some tempered
I will
Elytrions.
make a build too. Did you make an insect
The
blade build?
meals. I think it was a hammer build.
Then I'm gonna make an insect blade build because there's 2 insect blades that are really good fire weapons.
Maybe I'll make a
Well, I'm
gun
just
lance
saying.
build. I still haven't done anything with the Bracky gun lance.
Oh, that, and there's a really good long shelling one if you like long shelling. It's a really good fire one. It's over Atlas.
Zach gets 2 immortal reactors. I don't have any warheads. Why? That's so fucking funny.